Next
I
week.
know.
That's
You
next
see,
week.
God,
somehow the world will change for me.
I don't
and
know
be
what
so
I was
wonderful.
expecting. I went to the popular new releases on Steam, and Fap Goddess.
I love the internet.
I love
It's-
Steam. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that that is currently more popular than Crisis Core, High on Life.
Well, that's just a Royland, so it makes sense why.
Yeah, no, absolutely, but it. God, that game sounds insufferable, but apparently it's decent.
You guys like Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
My favorite part of that game is the Psychic Pebbles cameo.
Yeah, I was gonna say my favorite part is that the funniest joke in the game is the random Psychic Pebbles cameo, and then every
Yeah.
other part. Ah. Well.
Whoa.
The raid song scares me every time.
Raid of 2.
Dude, the raid rave. I mean, the music that I've been listening to is I got Sonic Frontiers before Christmas because my parents were just like, we don't know how to send you a game through Steam, so so I was playing it, and half the music in that game sounds like fucking Skrillex dubstep rave music, and then the other is like Persona music, which is weird. I don't get it. Sega.
This Persona game's really giving me Persona vibes.
Photoshop! New Steven Photoshop just dropped.
What the hell?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wait, where?
It's Bamashita.
It's in fan memes. That's what it is.
Fan memes? Okay.
Dude,
Holy shit, it's Bamashita!
I have a new desktop background. Which, by the way,
Hail
Steven, those were
Bamashita, hail Bamashita. Why? Oh, wait, that's volleyball, duh.
Steven, your desktop backgrounds are awesome, but very difficult to explain to my dad.
God, I hate that's so clever. The meta logo in the corner. God damn it.
Yep.
Also, what is the background of that image?
I mean, I think it's just someone's house, probably.
It looks like RuneScape or something.
Why is there the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Granted, I like how it's right above,
You looked up Metaverse Castle. Oh, okay.
it's right above the Photoshop job I did for, some really cool, some really cool art.
Yeah. Oh man, Zomg. The legs. Oh.
Oh, I love.
Classic.
Oh my new favorite thing, just from the, that's supposed to be Fuka, right?
Yeah.
My favorite thing with AI art is to look at the hands.
Oh yeah, no. Like
There's
they
always,
all
like,
are. They're all
they're, like,
disgusting.
There's like 8 fingers. Like
No,
Do
and
not Google Mr. Hand.
no, and you know the thing
Yeah.
that Fuku was handing? In Photoshop, I actually fixed the background a tiny bit because originally it wasn't like this weird spoon-looking thing. It was like this fucking whole contraption that existed.
Yeah. It would look goofy.
Yeah.
But that, like, just,
But
you
like
know,
with a little bit
at
of fixing
passing-
in Photoshop, at a
passing glance, it almost looks
fucking
official.
gorgeous.
And then you enlarge it.
And you
Yeah.
squint. Yeah.
I think that if I was to then, well, I mean, because I know not there's a fucking crusade with most Twitter artists against like,
Like me.
AI
I'm
art.
on that crusade.
But I think if you were to hand this and say, hey, can you kind of recreate this but like 10 times better with like actually good like hands, like to some random artist,
Yeah, if you wanted
It
to
could-
use this as like a reference for
it's
the-
like a reference for an actual drawing. I mean, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's as useful as it gets.
I think AR is fun, and I don't want
it's
to
fun
pay
and
anybody.
it's free.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind
It's
of
fun
when
and it's
you-
free. I just don't think the people that are like doing it should claim to be artists.
Oh hell
No,
no!
'Cause
What people are
that's
doing
stupid. Yeah, that's why there's a whole crusade, because people are claiming they're artists and using AI art.
that? Oh okay. Yeah,
And
that I understand.
There's one thing that's super disrespectful that people do now, where somebody will post art and then somebody will use AI to quote unquote enhance it and post it underneath their art and say like, "Hey, I made it better."
Mm.
And it's like,
Well, that's
Dude.
also that's the whole fixing your art thing. Oh, look, I fixed your Steven
Yeah.
Universe fan art.
it's like that, but even worse because it's not even your effort. Also,
But-
AI art just takes, like, by its very nature, it takes from a database. So
Google
any
images,
art
you
you
mean.
see, it's the style is stolen from somewhere.
It's a hodgepodge. Yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
more importantly,
But
Steven's
Steven's
fucking
not
Photoshop
AI
is
art.
sick. Yeah.
True.
This is true art compared to whatever.
Fuck
this is.
yes, it is.
This is.
I
this
love
is
that Bamashita is like a flipped invert of that. He's so awesome.
peak. This is peak Sona.
Peak Sona.
All hail Bamashita.
Oh, I didn't activate my stream deck. What the hell?
Adam, as a Steins Gate aficionado, can you answer this? Do you have to replay the whole game for all the endings and stuff?
No.
Well,
I think it would depend.
Well,
on the
you need to
ending.
replay the whole game for one ending, the true ending.
yeah.
I think for other stuff, you just go to a save you've made
Of the
before, like, a choice that impacts the ending.
Sorta. Yes, pretty much exactly that
Yeah.
for most of them. And then
I feel like that's how most visual novels are.
yeah, well, except in Steins Gate is kind of cool because there's no. We should start playing Persona now, but it doesn't have like dialogue boxes and like all the choices are made through your phone, stuff like that. So if a character sends you a message, it's like there's usually a choice to send a D-mail or time leap, and if you choose time leap, you'll get their ending. It's kind of what it boils down to. It's a little more complicated, but that's generally speaking what it is. And then good fucking luck with the true ending flags. I had Ivan look it up and tell me what to do, and I had to start a whole new run. The Larry flags are not easy to get, and it's like every time Karisu sends you a text, you need to answer something specific or fuck you. And one time the game broke and I wasn't even given one of those prompts, and I got like a text inside a black void screen that wasn't supposed to be there.
I don't think Adam
Spoiler
spoiled
free.
anything.
He didn't
But-
spoil any. He's just describing,
But you can't hear
Oh.
us say that either, so.
like,
No, I'd see what he meant, which I won't repeat.
no, Doge,
Oh.
I think it's called No Game, No Life.
Yeah, my bad, Deca.
No
Sorry.
phone.
You,
Life good.
you did ask.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
saying it's
did
your
ask.
fault, but my bad. I thought you were a little farther in the game. My mistake. Oh, then shut up. Just kidding. Oh, whatever.
I don't.
Persona
If you
time.
don't want any spoilers, you probably shouldn't lead with, "Hey, how do you get the endings?"
Oh, yeah, no worries, Deca. You're fine.
Oh, he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my mistake. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, you haven't heard one of these in a while. I'll do a good one for you. That's what I do every time I come home or Adam comes home, and I'm already there. That's
It's
how
like-
I say hello.
It's the default message.
Yeah.
Like, you
he's
should change
exhausted
it so
that
that-
dialogue tree.
You should change it so that whenever, like, you get a text from Robbie, it's a recording of Robbie going,
Oh, that would be a
Oh.
great text tone.
If I can do that, I will. I'd love to do that. That sounds really funny.
Then you're just like, you forget to turn your ringer off and you're in class. It's just like, all right, so today we're gonna be learning C++.
yeah. Also,
Who
just-
did that? Whose voice? Some. They'd think there was some like kid in the class that just made that noise and needed like help. They'd like, who was that? We're sending you to the nurse.
I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
I'm glad you enjoy your silica figures, Steven.
Hell yeah. Martin and I bought Steven an anime figure from Sword Art Online, and now he has one. We've given him the mark of the beast, and in the coming apocalypse, he will be killed first.
Right. And the
That's
incoming.
just the plot to Berserk. Which makes sense because it was an SAO figure.
Yeah. The Black Swordsman.
Yeah.
The real Black Swordsman.
If I ever become like a music producer, you know how like some producers have like tags? It's like a certain sound or something that'll play in every song. Mine'll just be That's the drop for every song instead of like DJ Khaled.
Or Audio Jungle.
Yeah. Goth Boy Click.
Oh,
What are some other ones?
can you guys...
Oh yeah. I really like
Yeah, we can see
Uh,
fine. Everything's perfect.
here while we're loading in. I saw
And too late.
Fast load times.
Believe it, Steven. Believe it.
I guess I have to go to bed. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it was Nakey Jakey said he should, or want a really bad producer tag like, "Hey little brother, go ahead and turn that cool music up. I love you so much."
That's awesome.
That...
Or
I would-
he said a tornado warning siren that plays during the entire song,
That one is way better than the
or
first.
just mud hitting the ground.
That'd
then
be
the
kind of
beat drops.
indistinguishable, though.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Keep it together, all right?
Okay. I'll go to bed just for you, Morgana, but don't tell me again.
Okay, I won't. It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. Oh, you're way ahead of me, huh?
You're inside the bag. You couldn't tell I'm already sitting down. Who the fuck did that? We're on a subway.
I think that was someone's text tone.
What?
Anyway, while we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use.
If only I knew how to read.
Okay, sorry. Last thing, dude. The next Avatar, since he has planned out like 5, is called Avatar: The Seed Bearer.
Really?
What? I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be called something stupid like Way of the Land or Way of the Air.
Way of the-
No, it's
Fire.
Avatar, and it releases the same day as Sonic the Hedgehog 3, double feature.
Oh,
my
We're
God.
absolutely doing
That's
a
like
double
9
feature.
hours.
I don't care. I haven't
Well,
even seen Avatar 2. Maybe I shouldn't. That'd be funny.
I mean, hey, I didn't need to see Avatar 1 just so you know what's going on.
Unfortunately,
true.
Unfortunately, the plots of these movies are so simple and straightforward, and the message is so clear that if you skip, it doesn't matter.
That's what I learned when I went to go see Way of the Water. That
How was Way of the Water?
it was 3 hours.
It was very pretty, but that's it.
That's okay. I've heard that it's very pretty.
Yeah, it would have been like
Is there more hair?
Joseph.
sex?
Yes.
No. Yes. I can't spoil that. What? Can I spoil that?
I
He
mean,
has sex with a whale.
Okay, I'm buying my tickets.
What's wrong? You don't look so good.
I don't know. I just heard somebody scream he had sex with a whale.
He did. It was in the movie.
What movie's he even talking about?
I was talking to him.
I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy and I'm freaking out about Avatar. I've been trying every drug at the pharmacy but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
It's the Rona.
Is this like the onset of a psychotic breakdown? I mean, what should I do? Am I gonna die?
People are reacting to it like
Look,
the
calm
Rona
down.
too.
Calm down. Look, it's probably just typhoid fever. It's nothing bad. Let's just go to the clinic. Come on. Look, I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up. Doctors have the best medicine, huh?
I mean, normally the doctors give you a prescription. I don't know if they carry the medicine themselves, but...
The Optimus Prime variant.
Hey, wasn't that one customer back at La Blanca, doctor?
Oh, Edgy McGoth McRamona Flowers?
That's the one.
Felt so
Yeah, she looks like
proud
Ramona Flowers.
by a movie made
Made
in
Hollywood. But that's not what's important here. Though she did have an interesting fashion sense.
Humana.
Not my kind of thing, but, you know. Anyway, it might be nice to have
Or
some
for
strong
me.
medicine to use in the palace.
Yo,
Hey.
Martin, Flame, what are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but you know, whatever. Man, what feels like it's been 2 weeks.
Crazy.
There's this weird thing called Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Ryuji.
Merry Christmas, Ryuji.
Merry Christmas, Ryuji.
Merry Christmas, on.
Just a little cookie from the cookie jar.
Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? I mean, I know I shouldn't be texting in class, but you know.
Someone here on the same page, sir. Don't text now. We're in class.
Whoa! I mean, you're actually listening to all this crap?
Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today.
I know, right?
I feel really stupid that I left my screen reader on and the whole class can hear this.
Anyways, hideout after school?
Where exactly is this hideout?
School roof?
Every single time one of these texts go through, the entire class hears.
I have not
Wait, we
figured
can
out how to
still go
use
up
Do
there?
Not Disturb. Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over.
Gotcha. What do you mean? I'll consider it. That's.
I'm gonna find you if you're late.
okay. What's?
fucking
Harvey.
or Barry, yeah, that's his name.
I was
Paul's
thinking.
the one from the anime.
I was thinking Barry too. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Haruhi's also correct.
Barry.
Baruhi, my favorite Pokemon rival.
Hey, thrower!
Yes, sir?
Baruhi is-
attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you?
Baruhi's a good friend of Bamashita.
Baruhi Buzumiya.
Yeah. Bozo Mia.
I feel a murderous intent. Catch it.
When I see the
Wham!
wi- Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
He hit him right in the forehead.
I think his glasses are cracked.
I think that's illegal.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders.
I have respect for corporal punishment, sir.
You are too enthusiastic about this. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Damn. Dodger? I hardly know her.
Dodging. This game's like the Dark Souls of Persona.
Well, looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Dude, it's literally us.
True.
Hold on. It's still too early for us to head into the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Well, ain't that Persona shit? We got enough to deal with it. I mean, they seem pretty OP right now.
But that's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. If you die in the metaverse, you die in real life.
Whoa, really? I thought we just respawned in the last save room.
What? No, why would you think that? So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady An. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
Oh, you talking about weapons? I know a kick-ass place.
You do? Well, in that case, you can handle that side of things.
Goes to a Toys R Us. Nerf gun.
Yo, they got the Fortnite sniper rifle? I mean, come on.
I don't think Bamashita's gonna think that's real.
If I see a grown man pull out a Fortnite gun on me, I'm absolutely scared.
He knows something that we
Yeah.
don't.
I'm terrified.
The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace, unless you're playing 4 or 5.
Hmm.
only we had a goth mommy, a humming, GF in order to
Or
give us
a
medicine.
vending machine.
That too.
Hot vending machine GF. She really.
Dude, there's one of those is in Cyberpunk.
Hot vending
There's an
machine.
entire
GM.
quest line where
Yeah. Oh.
you're talking to a vending machine.
It's either the vending machine or the taxi cab driver that's voiced by Dirk Gently.
I think that's the taxi.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the taxi has a bunch of cameo voice actors. Like GLaDOS is one of them.
Nice.
Because like each cab has a different voice. I'm pretty sure.
One of them's Dirk. Stop picking hands. Nice.
And where?
Ow!
And where can we get medicine?
Stop poking me. Don't worry. I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann.
He's
Who the
gonna
fuck
get you.
looks for?
Look forward to
Oh
the
boy,
drugs.
Advil.
I love Tylenol. Tylenol and alcohol and now then, Flame and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
These Japanese are kind of hard to pronounce, aren't they, Morgana?
That one wasn't. I just didn't read it good. I mean, say it good.
Anyway, are we going back to my place?
I want to go home. But just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
You know, if we just lied to Morgana and like told him that like it's socially acceptable for cats to like pay for stuff, like would he be able to like just do all this chore stuff himself?
Well, he'd get as far as going to a store and then like trying to put money on the counter, and then they'd go like, "Oh, look at this cute cat," and then not give him whatever.
Oh,
Well, if he puts enough money down, I don't think they'll care. They'll probably take their phone out and record a TikTok.
and
True.
it'll get 5 million views. Granted,
Yeah,
do we
because
really
a
want to
tat-
draw that much attention to ourselves?
Exactly.
Because it's like have you seen the video of the cat going all in
Yes,
on poke? It's like that. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
but we can't attract that kind of media attention. If Morgana's a superstar, how will we sneak into palaces? Hey, you
We'll
remember
make
that
a-
customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday?
Morgana Twitter account. He pays for drugs. It is his favorite activity.
Today is Saturday, which means Morgana gets to use Twitter. It is his favorite activity to do.
It is his least favorite activity.
True.
The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination, she was sitting at the booth.
I remember.
I know, it's been a while, so I just thought I'd mention it. Oh, and I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out? I mean, she's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? I mean, take me to her.
Are you gonna talk to
I'm
the
sure
sensei
I
to
can
her?
explain.
Meanwhile, Doctor just hears.
Like it's like making gestures with its hands, like it's talking to you, and it's like doing this whole thing. Just
Talkative woman?
Not very talkative, huh?
Yeah.
I'm always the first one to jump in. I thought I'd let you guys take it, but
Oi, I've heard you should steer clear of private physicians. Larger hospitals are much better because they got so many more talented doctors, so they charge you $5 million instead of 2. And the doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable. I don't know if my doctor is a placebo.
you should get him to fix that frog in your throat.
Okay. Dirty sign. Yo, they got a dentist here?
Oh shit!
We gotta go visit the dentist.
Bum 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 bum. You must have talked to a dentist, didn't you? You and your pearly whites. I know you did. There's graffiti on this sign. Makes me feel a bit hesitant about going in there. Well, here we go. This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
Whoa, Morgana, cool it with the anti-dog remarks. Jeez. You think
We
if we be
need
honest with the doctor, she'll prescribe us
gonna get-
schizophrenia medication?
Morgana's gonna get canceled on cat Twitter.
I've seen a John Mulaney sketch about this. If you lie to get Xanax, you will get your colon inspected with certain fingers and your blood drawn, and you'll pass out. So we need to be honest if we don't want that to happen.
We gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Mulaney. How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is?
I mean, palaces exist.
We have to lie.
But our colon. I don't want to finger up my butt.
I don't want. No.
Damn.
John, I need to listen to my hero, John Mulaney. Morgana, please.
Fingers in his ass.
Flamethrower he likes. Fingers in his ass.
Okay, we'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have.
Lying. But that's illegal.
Just don't say you urinate 11 times a day, because that's what he did. Which, this goblin moment, but like, maybe I should count and figure out if I also need my colon inspected.
Yeah, maybe I should too. Everybody go home and actually, you're
how
all
many
probably
times
home.
you-
Everybody count how many times you piss tomorrow.
Yeah, and send me, Adam, pound
No, post it.
4880 on Discord
Post
how
it.
many times you pee-peed.
Everyone post it in self-promotion.
Oh, God.
Just flat out the number. Don't say this is how many times. Just put a number in.
Put the number.
Everyone count how many times you piss tomorrow, and if you get over 11, you have to go to the doctor and say that you need your colon inspected.
Don't lie to us.
Don't
Do
lie.
not lie.
We'll know.
The first one to wake up tomorrow morning, remind everybody.
No,
we'll
then
just have-
people.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody
true.
can know outside of this.
Yeah, everyone will remember. I can't wait for a year from now when somehow we're like looking through this Discord and we see a whole bunch of numbers and go, oh. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside. Yeah, I'm gonna do it too.
Who?
We're all gonna do it. Everyone
Rob-
here.
Robbie voiced Ramona Flowers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she
Yep.
had like one line.
Right.
but he committed to it forever because he did that.
That is how that works.
I wish every toilet sign had a mustache on it.
I agree.
And a bow.
I think
Is that a bra or a bow?
it's a bow.
A bow.
But I just like the idea of the red and blue and like the different like triangle shapes aren't enough to discern. So you have to put the mustache in the bow.
So if I don't have a mustache, I can't use the men's bathroom?
No.
Oh. Oh no, looks like I have to go into the women's bathroom.
Oh man.
Oh no. I'm not gonna enjoy this.
Health Bulletin April edition. Watch out for the hidden/light insomnia. What?
What is hidden insomnia?
Secret insomnia. You don't know? I guess it's a secret.
No, that's why I don't know.
I wonder if having strange dreams is one of the symptoms.
The same recurring dream about a very long-nosed man.
Doctor, what does this dream represent?
It means you're a wild card user.
No.
Blah
of
blah
course.
persona blah.
Oh, what was the voice I gave?
At this point, it doesn't matter, and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It was one line.
this? No.
The door to darkness.
So how did you
somebody
know
say the
Usopp was my
word
favorite One
darkness?
Piece character?
I like
Usopp's
Chopper.
great.
It was Chopper's
Chopper's
birthday.
awesome.
It's like 2 days ago. It's awesome.
Apparently, yeah.
Is this your first
Oh,
visit?
yeah, because he was born on Christmas.
Christmas Eve.
Oh. Okay.
I know because on Christmas Eve I posted a message.
Happy birthday,
in my-
Chopper.
Yeah, happy birthday, No one said happy birthday back.
I didn't read it until it was too late. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Doc. I couldn't quite hear you over my One Piece fantasies.
Is this your first visit?
Yes.
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
In your dream.
In a dream. I mean, hey, we have to lie, but we don't need to lie about where we saw her.
Yeah,
We are going to be as honest as the game will physically let us.
for sure. We don't want our colon intruded upon.
Well, whatever.
At least not on the first date.
So, what are you here for today? Don't say colon. I've had 3 people already. I have a chronic disease.
It's called love sickness, baby.
The most honest answer would be
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can say the secret insomnia.
That is the we need medicine for wounds because I've been having nightmares.
My dreams are physically scarring.
fine.
Really?
Please head to the exam room.
So you see, I was having this nightmare about a big-nosed man who told me that I need some rehabilitation. Do you have any idea what that dream would mean?
God damn it, not him again.
I,
Sorry, there's this emo blue-haired kid and this boring-looking guy the other day.
really?
Yeah. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress.
Like bland boring or hot boring?
Granted, what happened?
hot boring.
I mean, what happened to those two? I mean, you know, if they've had the case longer than
I don't
mine.
know.
Hmm.
It's crazy. They were both named Flame. It was very weird.
What's your name, by the way?
Lame.
Huh. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
Okay.
What? Just, hey, I have nightmares. Oh, okay, here's some Advil.
Here's some painkillers.
Make sure to take him with whiskey before bed. No wonder there are rumors about her.
Actually, I need to restock those.
She's popping them like candy.
Oh.
So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Okay, there. Why was that the second one?
Sleeping pills are a great idea.
Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one?
Aren't you supposed to swallow the pills?
one.
I was gonna say, aren't there?
Painkillers. That's honest. We want painkillers.
We do want painkillers.
I do want the painkillers would be nice.
Or
I
you
wish
just
we
say
could be a little more
whichever.
polite
Not
about
too
it.
late. Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too.
That's correct.
Yes.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
I didn't assume you were stupid. I
How
just thought
dumb
you were
can you
lenient.
look?
I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, huh?
Are they true?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to lie.
Yeah, we're not here because of the
Who's to
rumors.
say?
We're here because she's a doctor.
Yeah.
But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now.
Yeah,
That
but we're a hot
sucks.
patient with an ulterior motive.
I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Also, I'll be right back.
I really am having nightmares. You don't understand.
Blah blah persona blah rehabilitation.
I don't get it. They keep on
Inmate.
they keep on bullying me in my dreams, and I don't like it. The children are beating me
You
up.
are a prisoner of fate. Rehabilitation, the wings of rebellion. Blah blah social link, blah blah
Blah.
persona.
And then he
I needed
sniffs
to
it.
blow my nose, but I'm out of tissues, so I had to improvise, and I grabbed a toilet paper roll.
Oh,
Used or unused?
what do you think?
Used.
We'll leave that part to your imagination if you really want to ask.
Guilty until proven innocent.
Whether we are in Japan.
Yeah.
A whole roll of toilet paper. Big nose.
Oh.
I gotta go back in the log.
No, I already read that.
Okay.
Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication.
For me?
But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble.
Hey, being honest was good.
Yeah.
We
Morgana.
wouldn't have gotten access to the doctor if we didn't be 100% honest. That's a
True.
fact.
This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a
you just, like,
license to
sniff
make my own
cocaine?
formulas. You've seen them being sold at various hospitals.
Did you sniff cocaine, or is that just some new secret medicine that you're developing?
No,
Uh-huh.
it's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So if that's okay with you, stop by any time.
Alright, that,
No,
Mean.
that'll
No.
really help.
That
No,
is
that-
more honest.
that-
She is not a bad doctor.
no,
I think.
she's not. She actually does help a lot. And in fact, I think she's one of the social links I want to progress more sooner rather than later, because she gives some pretty OP shit, not gonna lie.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're gonna use the medicine for. Pain?
I'm gonna jerk off.
Prob- It's
Morgana,
so hard that
whoa.
you need painkillers.
I'm gonna jerk off.
Morgana, what are you talking about? Whoa.
I'm gonna take painkillers and whack off.
That's an intense session.
Sometimes I whack off too much and my penis hurts, so I take painkillers.
Sometimes I gotta rub a Neosporin on the tip because I get necrosis.
I love Albert.
Bremskong bad.
Alright. Good night, Dega.
Good night, Trevor.
Good night,
No one.
Trevor.
I can understand leaving after the dumbest, most non sequitur painkillers thing I just did.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. This is all I've got right now.
Woo! Hello, legs. Nurse.
Legs McNurse.
Revive
Every-
it. Oh,
It's
right, we have
nice.
$1 million.
It's nice to see all the UI things because it's been so long.
Mm.
Forgot it. Literally every single shop menu or anything is just
Cool as hell.
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna need a few. I personally, I buy like however many she has, or like 10.
Granted,
But maybe we have revival items already.
okay, we have five of these because of the DLC. So I mean,
Heck yeah.
Future deck, count how many times you beat.
Future Deck is gonna remember.
You better.
well, because I feel like a lot of our money is better spent on SP items than HP items, because Morgana and On both have D on.
True.
So
Dia's nuts.
no, but trust me, we will be coming back here. All right. Some
For sure, for
of
sure.
these pills we'll be popping pretty regularly.
And good luck with that.
Dude, the guy in that
Did I
X-ray
say
has
that
gamer
wrong?
neck. On the right? Oh,
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
afternoon.
What's the reason for your visit?
I wanna jack off!
No,
Oh, not this guy.
Do you have a cold? Stomach ache? Athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number.
Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it, it's a drug so potent it could give a person unlimited power.
What?
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Really? That's news to me.
Mr. Sidious.
I am the doctor. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates our health regulation.
I don't know what unlimited power means.
I don't either.
Lightning will shoot from my fingertips.
Is it just like really good Viagra? Like-
I'm
Unlimited
gonna
power.
jack off.
No.
Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue.
I didn't think this guy was gonna be talking so much. I'm sorry.
You're really persistent, you know that? I am just a quack. Like a duck. You know, quack.
The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick it up. Are you? Is that cocaine?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
No.
Then I'm gonna drag your reputation through the
No.
mud. You intend to
Too
ruin
bad
my
you're not getting
reputation
my
again.
cocaine.
You're a disgrace to the medical community.
You're not getting my cocaine.
What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not?
That was your mistake, was it not?
Yeah. I will be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign.
Especially that name of me.
The name tied to Kemi will never. Is somebody there?
No. Wait, no, we need to be honest. Yes?
Oh, go away.
Why did you say that? Jeez, they almost caught us.
Honesty's the best policy, Morgana.
I guess we did manage to escape without getting our colons resized. Anyway, sounds like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine?
Maybe. Or she's just peddling cocaine.
Interesting query.
We should use that.
I agree.
I agree as well.
If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. I mean,
Maybe
exhaustion?
she's actually not just set peddling cocaine, but steroids. So we can become.
Mm.
We can ask her what's her stack.
Great idea. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't there. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, great work. That went really well.
My phone. Phone. So, you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want.
Heck yeah.
Oh, a little date out with Ryuji.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. The boys.
Ah, sweet.
The Boo Boo Boys getting some bullets.
To cause some boo-boos.
Indeed.
Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah?
Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me?
You can't come?
Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital.
Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you at Shibuya. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if the store really has model guns.
Or real guns. Ooh.
Ooh. Anyway, well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
No, I don't wanna. I wanna go play baseball.
What? That's specific. It's going smoothly so far.
I wanna go out. Let me out.
Nope, you're tired and you're going to bed now.
Why?
It's your
It's
bedtime.
getting late.
The sleeping pills aren't for nothing, you know.
Aw.
Anyway. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts, got it? Player. That desk looks like it could be pretty useful. But you can just clean it later. For now, let's call it a day and get some sleep. Go to bed, flamethrower. Aren't you going to Shibuya tomorrow? Let's just call it a day and go to sleep.
You want to go to Shibuya tomorrow. You want to go to Shibuya tomorrow.
You should go to
want
sleep,
go to Shibuya
flamethrower.
tomorrow. You should go to sleep.
I invite you into my house, my family, and this is what you do to me? On the day of my niece's brother's birthday.
So your nephew?
Yes.
You should go to sleep if you're gonna make it to that birthday party. Shibuya? Well, I know where it is, but I can't
Shibuya
seem to remember
Station.
whether or not I've actually been there. Amnesia and all. You know.
Shibuya Station.
I bet it's
It's like
because I didn't get enough
Atlantis.
sleep.
Metal Gear.
Kenshi.
I mean, hey, you're meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep.
Sleeps for 15 hours.
Doesn't elaborate.
Because they're asleep, so they can't.
Chad behave.
Oh, looks like you made it.
Common sleep W.
I guess he really didn't need directions at all. I wonder what all that deliberating was for then.
Eh.
Well, the shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there.
Your jacket looks awesome.
The purple and red one?
Yeah.
I mean, I was more a fan of the graphic tee I got on, because it says something. But it's like a guy pogging. It's like awesome.
That is pretty good.
Zom.
No, it's not the
It looks
Zob
like
shirt.
the banana guy from Fortnite.
Oh, Peely.
Oh, is that what his name is?
Peely.
Either one.
Anyway, that's what we call Shibuya Crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Honestly, I mean, so many people call it a Persona reference, but, like, it's a real thing.
Huh.
Anyway, once we get past there, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Thank God when Logan Paul went to Japan, he hadn't played Persona 5. Like, he was already insufferable to all the people there for sure. But imagine if on top of, like,
He called
looking at
everything a
bodies
Persona
and dressing as a
reference.
Pikachu, he just kept yelling about Persona references.
That would have been made an awesome video.
True.
I agree.
Yo,
love to
look at
see
this
some
dead
Jake Paul
body. Did
Persona
he
edits.
die of apathy syndrome?
Anyway,
I mean,
alright.
kind of.
I mean, it was the Suicide Forest. Let's get going.
I prefer to call it the Kill Yourself Woods.
I just... fucking
Ryuji
goes
phase
off-
through pedestrians.
Goes off trail, encounters dead body, surprised Pikachu face. Like...
This is no time for detours. Oh, let's railroad do some more, why don't we?
Oh, did you guys see his new thing?
Oh, this is a guy.
Who wants to be a random politician?
My fellow American.
Because I really like his social link.
You know what? I mean, I think you're low on voices, Martin. If you want, you can take.
Adam, pull up the voice sheet.
Yes, sir. Which I sent it in and then realized only my browser cookies save what I put there. So let me go do that. Yeah, okay. So in terms of voices we have, like, quote-unquote decided already, you two are even, and I have one extra, but it's like the fuck off teacher, but I'm counting everybody here.
Then, you said you like the social links, so do you want to
Yeah.
take it?
Alright, the one good politician. Everyone,
Updated.
wake up! This country is twisted! While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever, and these
Good
young people
politician.
should be taking their future head on, but instead they're too busy merely trying to survive. People get these speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Agreed. But I like this guy's gumption. He's got my vote.
Strange incidents are occurring. What's the cause of them all? The runaway train incident, the mysterious psychotic breakdown phenomenon. These are all signs that this is of the end of our once peaceful days. Now is the time for our politicians to show their strength, and yet,
I mean, if you're interested in politics, you should come back another time.
politics run. I gotta get out of
Also-
here.
I don't want a backseat game or anything. However, I feel like, given what he just said, maybe a more proper voice would be,
These are the signs that are coming in times. The
Granted-
politicians, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Granted,
I'm a human.
more-
I drink blood. I eat piss.
we'll think about it.
I'm kidding. I just wanted to say I drink blood and I eat piss.
Anyway, follow me.
I'm a human.
Anyway, I'm updating mine. Who voiced Shiho?
Me.
Adam.
Yeah, okay.
Here, I'll shoot in a screenie of what I got.
Alright.
Anyway, this shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
It's in invoice.
Menacing man.
I believe these are all the ones we've decided upon. And like have seen and gotten to or whatever. Let me know if I'm missing anybody.
Oh my god, crepes. It's like an anime reference. Hey, it's this way.
The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes. Refuses to elaborate.
Yeah, this is it. Pretty legit, huh?
I don't think we should touch anything in there. Or rather, I don't think we can. This is exciting. I love adventure.
Oh, are you into this sort of military stuff? You play-
10-2 officer. I love sucking Patriot cock.
I was gonna say, what are you, Hearts of Iron 4 fan?
Yes.
Ew. I'm gonna stop
Oh.
talking to you, man. I'm kidding.
I
I'm kidding.
I
I'm
thought
kidding.
you liked it. That's why I said it. I've never played it, Ryuji.
Anyways, let's check out what's up inside.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, before we head in, I mean, you know anything about guns and shit?
Bullet go in, bullet come out.
I mean, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want, so... You know, come on, let's do this.
Epic. Oh, I forgot about this
Layer
song.
cake.
Beefcake.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, all this stuff in here looks so real. I don't know what I like best. Maybe you should try asking the guy behind the counter.
I'm like actually fucking dancing right now. This song is so good.
I love this song.
Man, who'd have thunk metal guns would shoot real bullets in a palace? I mean, since I just got, you know, random politician guy, I mean, who wants to be Mr. Airsoft over here?
I already have a grizzly old guy.
That's true. I can take him. Let's see. Let me just. Better not use it to pull a prank. You know what you want yet?
Give me the biggest, most awesome, most cool gun you know.
You're looking for recommendations?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic, a revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about your... why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real.
That is the most suspicious thing anyone could ever say. Absolutely say that. We need it.
I mean, honestly, it's the
wanna
best
lie.
policy.
We don't want our colon inspected, and lying is illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys planning on a nice big bank robbery or something?
That ain't it. We just like how they look, is all.
Anyway, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
Also on the character listing, I went ahead and Adam, I put Tanaka and Haru under your category on mine.
Oh, so I'm like stacked now, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez, okay. Fair enough. Although I don't know. Yeah. I guess they're not listed in
Tanaka's
them.
given.
Yeah, for sure. Which, thank you very much. I will update. Yeah, I'm no new voices for Adam for a little while.
Well, okay, no, Haru doesn't count right now.
Even right now.
Yeah.
Where's Airsoft Fatty?
Eh,
There are multiple characters that could be.
Oh, there he is. Okay, epic. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little bloated, is all I'm saying. So if you guys want to take stuff, absolutely please do. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
Wait, does that imply you don't have a license?
You need a license for model guns, compadre?
In Japan, yeah, I think you do.
Well, then obviously I don't want them around here if I don't have one. We hate the
We
cops.
hate the cops.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be careful, I promise.
We promise.
Promise.
Jinxed. High five. You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
Whoa!
I'm really the whitest guy you know.
Oh, like the show.
Oh. If it's a reference to whitest kids you know, I'll take that for the compliment it is. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight, I'll bring them out.
They keep the good stuff in the back. We did it, dude!
My favorites I like to keep in little bottles. Like, how'd they get in there?
Uh,
No, that's pirate ships.
anyway, we gotta go for some fancy shit, right? I mean, I want them to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. You know, pick me out something good.
Ryuji, I promise you we're good on money.
Well, thank you anyways.
Okay, I don't need a quick tutorial.
Also, you say Adam's the whitest guy you know, but personally, Martin's my white friend.
Yeah,
Martin's
I
also
can
my
be-
Mexican friend. He's my...
I can be whatever race you want me to be.
I
baby.
loved that like, where somebody was, like, racist to you, calling you, like, Asian slurs.
Yeah, no, I think it was
Yeah.
Middle Eastern.
Because, like, do you get offended by that? Because, like, they're
It's wrong.
insults.
But,
They're
like,
insults, but they're also, like, they're not even applicable as insults.
Yeah, because that's not where I'm from.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Even if you were to insult, like, where I'm actually from, right? I don't care.
Yeah.
So it's
just
like-
a random racist dude
So,
online.
so it's like, if anything, I find it funnier when it is wrong because then I can just, I
Laugh at
wonder,
them, yeah.
I can more than, I guess, wonder how they got to that conclusion of, yeah, he is Asian, he is
Mexican.
Mexican, you know. But I mean, hey.
And it still is unfortunate because you do put like Caucasian or whatever on like legal documents. You
Mhm.
don't get like
Yeah, so I don't
So-
get any cool stuff from college admissions either.
that's what I'm saying. What the hell? It's where's your perks? Man, all the detriments, no perks.
My perks is I can make whatever jokes I want.
Oh, true,
and
true,
no
true.
one can get mad. Ever. Actually, what does Ryuji's like default equipment look like?
Oh yeah, there's some you should know. Don't buy off any model guns from other people. Or I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified. That's all I gotta say.
Because let's see, 50. throw. That's just worse.
True. Yeah, I don't want to dodge attacks.
Yeah.
When you're buying stuff, you can see like the original stuff you've got in the shop, and it like compares it to what you do already have, which is a godsend.
Yeah, true.
So like you
Yeah,
can
see.
see.
You can hit X compare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
so-
right, okay. I knew there was some button that did it.
So 60, 70.
Yeah,
then.
ups your attack by 10, but decreases accuracy by 2. Which, I mean, that's a good trade-off.
God, I love this song so much.
I mean, the game kind of wants you to buy a new gun for Ryuji here.
This
Yeah,
song's
even though-
giving me
e-
real Persona vibes.
Even I don't think Mr. Jokester over here needs that much of an upgrade. So I
We
think-
got free money for.
Actually, I believe you were mistaken there. His name's not Jokester, it's Joker.
There we go. Does Morgana's slingshot need an upgrade?
Please do not
No.
continue to spread misinformation.
Okay. Heck yeah, boy.
That's expensive though.
How expensive?
Did you just fucking heck yeah, boy?
Yeah, I did. What of it? Did I stutter?
Well, because
No, that's just not a thing I've ever heard you say.
Well, when a number goes from 22 to 40, that deserves a hell yeah, boy.
Oh, well, you made it even scarier now. You said hell.
Sorry, my mistake. Wait, hold on. I have a really good idea. Go to Morgana. Bingo. And amnesia cured.
oh shit.
I solved the game. Idiot.
Turns out I was actually.
It's me, Teddy from Persona 4.
Oh no.
And we take the collar off. Amnesia reinstated.
Well, yeah, because the 40 for the two main boys is like.
Busted, and we can't afford it. Thank you, DLC.
Sorry to sell your T-shirt for you, Ryuji.
Selling the shirt off his back. And we can just come back later if An or Morgana are getting killed in the palaces, which I guess An already kind of did, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, she kind of already did. And we need at least some good defense on one of our healers. So.
Personally, I say do it. For, like, both of them. We kind of got our butts kicked and we have the money. What else is money for?
Food.
That's rhetorical.
And then I
Not
don't...
as in like buying food. I mean like you eat the money.
No, because Anna isn't really gonna be doing physical attacks all that much.
That's probably not big enough of an upgrade for right now that we want to spend money on it.
I mean, the +1
But,
strength actually might be good.
Oh, heck yeah. I meant the thing for flamethrower. But yeah, that's fucking busted. Hell yeah. Oh, the firearm.
That's also just, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say it before Doge said it. Sounded so white saying that. How long ago was that message from? I want to know what.
that
he
was
meant.
from when you did the yeah boy.
Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, probably. Come again.
I like EY a lot. His social is also cool.
Hold on, before you leave.
What?
Did you buy? Is that camisole for a woman? Why do you need
Yeah.
that?
What, a guy can't have girlfriends?
Oh. Okay. Right.
We run the Airsoft Enthusiast Club at our school.
Oh, you bring these to school.
Anyways, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
It's really weird how every school in America has an airsoft enthusiast. I
Airsoft.
always see kids bringing stuff for it.
Oh, boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing. He was all like, I didn't do it, Mr. Wright.
Oh. Good to see he called a good lawyer.
You talking about the psychotic whatever thing people going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions. Something about the right to remain silent.
The what?
The right to remain silent.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
We're closing soon. Hairball. Must be why you don't get so many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again. That's a lie, don't.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
What an asshole.
Yeah, what a fucking asshole.
Gee. What a pain.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I tried to do it in the
I was gonna
voice and
say,
it did not
No,
work
no,
out.
it was great.
Yeah, Grandpa trying to do the shit.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash dishes or something.
Okay.
Not
I
you,
just hear
Morgana.
meow.
But yeah, Morgana.
Still keeping that fucking mutt around.
Mutt.
You're the one that gave him fatty tuna.
But it looks so cute.
Anyway, how's business?
Thank you.
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Or any smile.
But what if
Hypothetical. You go
Hypothetical.
bankrupt.
you go bankrupt? What do you do? No, that's mean.
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it, but I guess you would be too. So, you better at least try and be useful around here.
I was gonna say, you can use me as unpaid labor.
I don't think that's legal. Anyway,
I
I'm
live
leaving
here.
now.
It's like household chores.
Don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, making my bed is illegal, Mom.
Like if you repost,
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
repost.
like if you repost this from @GamerCentral.
Heck yeah. Control
So-
delete comic.
I went to Shiho in the hospital.
She who?
Shiho.
You went to she who?
Shiho.
She who?
She who?
Shiho.
How is she? Oh.
She ho?
Ho. Ho condition is stable. they don't know when she'll regain consciousness though.
I'm sure she ho just go.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
She okay.
Yeah. She'll get better. I hoe it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamo Shiho. He's hoeing to pay for what he did. No matter what.
Adam last
Okay,
series.
I'll stop.
Adam last series. The show joke is so annoying. Adam this series. She ho.
She who?
She ho. Okay.
It's like the fucking Smiling Friends Mr. Frog thing where it's like, no one cares, and then Glup or whatever spits, and then everyone starts dying laughing.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We'll just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean up that desk back there so we can use it.
You mean the thing I tried to do yesterday?
But you should have gone to sleep yesterday. I know what's best for you, flamethrower.
Meow.
I'll teach you all about how to make infiltration tools. Hey, you need to clean up your desk first, though. Get on it. I mean, that desk. Hurry up now and clean it.
I don't wanna.
But don't say that. I mean, come on, I'll teach you how to make infiltration tools.
Fine.
Go homes are really good. Great. That's all you had to do? Now you can make things whenever you want. Unless I'm telling you to go to sleep, then you can't. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
What if I like soft reset it until I got like 3 lockpicks though? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I don't know what you mean. But don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
But like, what if I soft reset it so that?
We have 10, it's fine. Don't do that, please. I'll kill you. You're gonna do that, and he's gonna tell you to make a lockpick, yeah. I know what's best for you. You want a lockpick right now. Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
What if I like soft reset it until I get like 3?
Well, there's one. Great, we should be able to use this. Hey, mamma mia.
But we get more points if we make 3.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
We are?
Yes.
But I thought I got freedom.
No. Oh my god, it's him.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Come on, hurry up and get to
morning.
class. Oh, Uncle Grandpa.
Kamoshida.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, that's admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've been expelled before.
And whose fault is that, huh?
That one crazy guy. Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. Rower, a word with you, please.
That's more than one.
Oh my god. Look, there's something I'd like. You are tall,
Or you're just short?
I guess. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I mean, I'm free this Tuesday. Never mind.
For what? Do you need like a tutoring session?
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshi? What the hell?
Yoshi, like from Mario Brothers.
Yoshizawa? I don't know. I don't really pay much attention to people's last names.
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I'd recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. I mean, remember the discussion we just had? There's a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of that list. Arbitrarily.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Hold on, don't skip this dialogue block, or don't press anything yet. A student called Yoshizawa kind of looks like kid named Finger. It's this.
Student called Finger.
Your dad has a friend named Yoshi. He owns a boat. I have a friend named Yoshi. He's a dinosaur. And he
I have
carries
a friend
Mario.
named Yoshi. He's on a DS cartridge.
Look, sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Isn't this the library?
Oh, Pardon me.
Other rooms can have books.
What?
Why is everyone so difficult?
Anyway, we should be going too. I don't want to get in the way of the guiding of this delinquent after all. I mean, hell, he said good morning to me. Like, who would do that?
Anyone.
Please excuse us.
After you.
I thought this
I
was
knew
a
this wasn't the library.
I mean, it looks like it though, with all the. Actually, no, it's all of the same book over and over again.
I think they're just like binders and stuff.
Or textbooks.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm gonna get straight to the. If I lose the ability to do the falsetto, I'm retiring from streaming. 1 second. Ugh. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
I mean, we said good morning to each other.
Why do you ask?
Why do you
can't say
ask?
not at all. That's lying.
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning and your name came up.
I don't know what I've done to make this man so infatuated with me.
Infatuated? Look, something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
I would
Oh,
never.
she's getting jealous.
Yeah, I was gonna
already.
say. there's no need to be jealous.
Her ribbon was cute.
Hold on. A ribbon was cute.
Listen, this
We-
is Kawakami percent, all right?
Exactly.
I
So
would
do
I
we-
would never.
Whoa! You just lied.
Some things
The
supersede no
greater
lie.
good.
Because if she tries to resize our colon, she'll get arrested. Alright. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently you've been getting involved with Sakamoto. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa as well.
Is she also a delinquent that I should steer clear of?
I don't know. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes?
Yes, my favorite athlete.
Sorry, bad joke. I like
It's okay.
Kawakami.
It's okay.
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
So you still free this Tuesday?
No.
Oh.
School.
You're not free.
Oh my god,
either.
I have school too.
Crazy.
Wow, we should meet up.
Man, that's so cute that we both have school on Tuesday. Get out of the guidance office. I want to go smoke.
So
I like how. Sorry, in Japan, everyone eats like significantly healthier than like on average over here.
Sure.
So instead, their lifespans are shortened by an increased like amount of people that smoke.
crippling cigarette
To-
addiction.
In order to cope with like horrible office work.
Yeah, and stress.
Yeah.
Like they
And
eat healthier, but
every
the-
country has its vices.
yeah, Japan is stress and cigarettes. We die because we eat a lot. I love America. It's awesome.
So I saw Kamoshida at the school he ate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with a shit-eating grin on his face.
Did you say good morning? He hates that.
That's annoying. He was probably mocking you.
Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off.
Oh, Canada, you die of exposure in the winter.
Yeah.
And you're born.
You just go into debt because of dental work, and you kill yourself because you.
You
eat
must have
beans
known
out
a
of those.
dentist.
You must. I knew it.
You're British.
Objection.
Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too.
Kill two birds with one stone. Take her with us.
And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time.
Secret party member Shiho.
hiding underneath the operating table.
The
The board meetings may. Oh, sorry.
I didn't know we could interrupt each other while texting. That's
This
crazy.
is
Crazy.
new.
Wait, is this a voice call? The
We
board
probably
meeting's on
shouldn't say
May
in the
2nd,
voice
right?
call that we're the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, wait, we just got to take care of him before then.
Because we're not. See, that way now if it is a voice call, they'll know we're not.
Oh, we're not the
Not
Phantom
the-
Wait, no, we
Thieves.
can't lie. Shit.
Shoot.
If we just don't respond when someone asks, that's not lying.
No. Lying by omission is not real.
Anyway, yeah, same goes for me.
Absence of no isn't, or absence of no is not a yes. I learned about this in the Title IX training.
Oh my
True.
lord. You know what I did? I think I had the Title IX training on autoplay while Ivan and I were watching anime.
I mean, to be fair, most of it, if you're a decent person, you should already be familiar with.
Don't rape.
Okay.
Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay?
You're such a rapist. We need to remind you every semester not to rape.
Yeah, you better let us know if you were going into the palace.
It's insane.
Ryuji, don't be a rapist.
I wasn't planning. If
You're
anything,
such a rapist, and you only don't do it because we tell you not to.
You must have known a rapist.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum,
his
bum,
name
bum.
was Kamashita.
Weren't you listening?
Yeah, I realized I said that as a joke, but we do.
We
because
do.
I mean, obviously
Again,
they're the
Sai
villain, but
is never wrong. We did know Bamashita.
More rumors. Woo!
He got in trouble on the first day of school.
Those guys are getting expelled.
Who the fuck is Bamashita?
everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan.
No, fucking seriously. What the fuck does that mean? What is Bamashita?
She's so fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
I love that we've like psyoped the entire school into believing the
that
truth.
Bamashita.
There is an evil twin named I love this joke so much. It's finally time to set the
Easily
plan in
my
motion.
second favorite psyop.
What's first?
When the U.S. military tricked a bunch of Filipino people into thinking they were being attacked by vampires.
That is a pretty good psyop.
My first favorite psyop is but no, never mind. That's true. Like, it's not a psyop. Is us informing people that Uganda Knuckles is real because Idris Elba is part of Uganda.
Yeah.
It's only not my favorite psyop because it's true. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. To the Batcave.
Freedom! Woo!
Yes, dude. Finally, mission start. Who wrote that? Let's go.
Let's go, champ.
Oh, there we go. Now we have the magic button that tells us what the answers are in school, I think.
Okay, we have 14 days. Also, who the hell
Wait,
are we getting a text
What
message
would be
from?
the assist?
Yeah. Bingo. Which
Oh, now we get to get all the spam texts from everyone being like,
Yeah.
we should go to the palace.
Hey, what are we doing up at the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, I mean, let's just go.
hell yeah. Oh, which,
No, first let's see what options are available.
I suppose. Or we could do that after we one day the palace.
Later. No, because I want it, like, once we go into the palace right now, we can do it first try if we do enough prepping.
For sure. Oh, but you want to go? Okay. Got it.
I at least want to up Ryuji's social link a little bit, because we can do that right now.
Okay.
Assist.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. Don't talk to me, Shimo, while I'm gone, I guess.
Round one. It's select. Oh my god, this is so helpful.
Yeah, most people went to the palace. Time with. Oh, I guess we can spend
Kemi.
time with Anne. And went
no,
battling.
no, not that. No, that's the doctor, not An.
Oh, never mind.
That An's last name is Takamaki.
Oh, Takemi, Takamaki.
Yeah.
Everyone's average level 8. Oh, bro, we're level 5.
Well, because I'm pretty sure more people
Yeah, okay, so
like went into the palace, so they would level up.
okay, so we can go to the doctor today.
Doctor,
Doctor.
doctor.
Nothing's written here yet.
You must have gotten a medical degree.
Millennials and day phones.
True.
Oh! They disappeared.
That's a straight up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet moment.
Oh, this game has fading in and fading out. Man, the graphics suck so bad. Meanwhile, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's limbs are going all over the place.
Yeah, it makes sense when you think about it.
So actually, while we are kind of wandering around and doing stuff, I mean, heading to the library might not be too terrible, because, I mean, just getting a bunch of books that we can then like, read occasionally on the train. Also, the bread store is open! Yes! um,
Yellow.
welcome back.
Thank you. Morning.
What do you want, thrower? I mean, I should throw you out of school, you know what I mean?
Ha, that's hilarious, sir.
I mean, I can't believe you came to school all calm like that. Unless you're scheming something.
No, sir.
What are you talking about? You're crazy.
You're crazy, Bamashita.
Acting dumb, huh? You've been gaslighting this whole school about Bamashita this, Bamashita that. I know he's not real.
Who's Bamashita, sir? I have no idea what you were talking about.
Well, I guess it's fine. You're already too late. I suggest you try and enjoy the time before expulsion.
Will do, sir. Thank you.
Now get lost. I'm not gonna waste my time dealing with you. It's not like I like you or anything.
Oh.
Back.
Yes, sir. Gas lamping. Our mistake.
Gas lamping.
A bread lady.
On pun.
No, but I actually wanted to find wherever the library is, which I think is on the 3rd floor. Yes, the library.
Oh, is this your first time at the library?
Yes, I've never been to a library before.
That student over there is calling for you. It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so... You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to return... Huh? Oh, that badge. Are you a second year?
I guess.
Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about?
No, different transfer student. Fuck, we're not allowed to
We
lie.
can't lie.
Yes.
I
knew
love this character.
That was only so that we didn't...
No, it is an important character trait.
That is very honest, despite being a sneaky thiefster. It's so his guilt doesn't kill him from the inside. I do. Yeah, you're right. I like that. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here.
Yeah. Even if I am like a criminal, I can't read.
You'll have plenty of time to read in prison.
That's why I need a book first.
To learn how?
Yes.
Oh. Do you need me to help you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fact of the matter is you're scaring the other students too, but Oh, no, I didn't mean that you can't use the library, but... You're not welcomed anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. The other students are scared of you? I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Check out that study corner. Looks like you can raise your knowledge and guts here.
I can just being in the presence of people that that hate you. Finally,
Yeah,
I
like
can
that
just
girl.
read.
You see her right there? She loathes you.
Yeah, excuse me, miss.
That's our arch nemesis.
That's our arch
Samashita.
Excuse me, miss. How do I read? And she must be really focused. She doesn't notice me. See,
Excuse
the
me, miss.
the hatred is beaming from her.
Palpable. Do you need something?
I'd like to borrow a book.
Okay, you can only borrow one book at a time. Be sure to return it once you've finished reading it. And please let me know how it is.
I'll give you an in-depth one-page review.
Well, that's not necessary, but if you'd like to, I'd love to read it. These are all the books you can check out right now.
One Piece!
One Piece!
The One Piece is real.
Aw, I can't check out this thing that lets us read more.
Damn it, we need to know how to read.
I mean, what I think of the stats we need to increase the most, or the stats that are the hardest to increase.
Zoro is also One Piece!
The One Piece.
The One
The
Piece
One
is
Piece
real.
is real.
I mean, just thinking about social links that need like certain stat requirements to progress. I know knowledge is one of the ones that shows up pretty early.
For sure.
Kindness also shows up pretty early, and guts shows up pretty early.
Counterpoint. Great Thief. Is that Nami? The One Piece.
Dancer. There's probably. I think there's a dancer at some
I mean,
point.
there's one called Pirate Legend and one called Zoro the Outlaw. Like,
I think this is all One Piece, yeah.
it's all One Piece.
I have to read more One Piece so that I can make more jokes when more books get unlocked.
I mean, I guess we can just read our set.
That's a form of motivation to read it.
Yeah, for sure. I finished the island I was currently on kind of recently-ish. I should get back on that first. Oh, One Piece. Okay, be careful with it. It's highly sought after. I've been reading it myself.
Who's your favorite One Piece character?
I like Luffy.
Oh my! Have you guys seen the anime scene where somebody does like a mass murder?
Yes,
and they
that's
ask,
what I was
like,
referencing.
Yeah, that show is one of my favorite anime of all time. Like, unironically, it's really good. That scene comes out of nowhere.
You like Zoro? I love Zoro too.
Yeah. Oh, you read Attack on Titan? No way.
That is seriously the... You like Huey Lewis in the news?
Yeah, it's literally, and it's as gruesome too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, like it's more gruesome, honestly.
Try getting a reservation at a manga cafe now, you stupid bastard!
I'll show it to you later. It's awesome.
Sure. The Great Thief, eh? Sounds interesting.
The One Piece.
Luffy's cool.
Oh, Ryuji was in the loading zone.
Nice.
Impressive. Very nice.
Very nice.
An impressive cop.
So yeah,
Let's see Ryuji's persona.
we were looking at the like assist thing earlier, and it said that we can hang out with the doctor today.
Okay.
Granted, Doge, I don't know what anime it is. I just know the
Inuyasha.
plot of it. I just know
It's Inuyashiki. It's really good. And one of the main villain is
well, it's that guy. He
yeah,
reads
he
One
really
Piece.
he likes One Piece, which obviously he's gonna be the villain.
How dare you?
I'm just spitting.
Good morning.
It's good character motivation.
He hates it when you do that. Oh, finally. Jesus. We've been trying the whole game. Vending machines unlocked. What the hell
well,
are
it's-
you
In
wearing?
Japan, there's 30 vending machines for every dog.
I did know that. Oh my god, seriously?
I
I'm
love
so
the
happy
vending
we've unlocked
machines.
the vending machines.
Also,
pivotal
this is
feature.
This is the girl that was right next to. Oh my god, I forgot her name. Red-haired girl.
Bamashita.
Yeah,
Basumi.
Kasumi. Yeah.
It's adding Ba at the beginning of everyone's names.
Well, that's for their evil twin.
Yeah. Bakoto.
No running in the
Poker.
halls.
Baruto.
That'd be
all
ridiculous.
so close.
Oh,
So close. It's
Sorry.
Boruto.
my bad.
And he's awesome.
I
He's
bet.
like Naruto, but his son. I like calling him Naruto's son, child of Boruto's dad.
I'm gonna run around the entire city and collect all the vending machines.
No, for sure.
The way you said that, it sounds like a fucking evil anime villain plot.
It also sounds like that one hint from Sonic Adventure. Did
Or
you
like-
walk around the entire city?
Thank you, Takuma.
Platypus, I'm going to steal every vending machine in the tri-state area.
My soda caperinator.
Evil Dr. Doof be like talking about pleasure at a tour.
Damn. I don't want to conquer the tri-state area.
Gambling.
Yes, please.
I mean,
$3,000 pass.
but there's the possibility that we win $1 billion more.
I don't want scratchies. You can buy scratchies, but I will disapprove of you.
I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight.
Inferior form of gambling.
Yeah,
Agreed.
if you're interested, I'd love for you to come.
Anime gacha games are superior.
I was thinking poker.
Anyway, I'd love for you to come. I want young people like yourself to hear it.
Did he just say he wants us to come?
To my speech.
Twitter, cancel this politician.
A speech highlights what a speech highlights a person's ability to attract others. What's your take on this guy? And do not point out that I stuttered when I was talking about someone's speech. I know the irony. I sense experience emanating from him, so he may be good at it. If that's the case, we should go. But it's at night, so we won't be able to attend without the chief's approval.
Damn it.
Seems like kind of a nice guy.
Also, yeah, I like Adam's idea of making Alex Jones, but I also like the idea of his speech voice and his normal voice being completely different.
Heck yeah. Dude, it's your character.
Drugs.
And doing a scratchy Alex Jones voice for an entire speech would probably make your throat want to kill itself.
Bikuri Boy, revamped and reopening soon. Looks like they're opening up a family restaurant here.
Yeah, it's no Denny's.
Martin, that is an impossibly high barrier to entry.
True.
Like, Robbie, since last time we talked, I went to Denny's again. It was fucking excellent, and the service was great, and everyone was super nice. It's lovably inconsistent. It's awesome. I love Denny's. It's so good.
Oh, I guess there's also
Oh,
a
boy.
bookstore here.
I love Denny's.
Author's proficiency, kindness,
Charm.
charm.
Ugh.
I mean, might as well buy all three.
Suppose, yeah. Which, Adam was a bit of a charm maxer because I was role-playing as myself. I just thought, oh, I like that. That's cool. I'm gonna raise that stat. And I got locked out of stuff that required the other ones because stats are not for fun. They're serious business.
Ooh, a DVD rental shop. Too bad you don't even have a TV in your room. I guess there's no reason for us to go in right now.
Oh yeah, we gotta buy the bootleg TV.
Oh, I actually did do that because I remember I played Punch Out. I think. Hello, yellow Nanako. And the cardboard cutout.
Whoa!
What?
You can't say that.
Why not?
That's what this is.
How so?
Yellow Nanako?
What do you mean?
I'm not letting you gaslight me. You know that yellow is bad.
Like a yellow bellied, like chicken?
Change machine.
I'm not letting you gaslight me.
Wow, this lets you choose how to get change. Seems useful when each game costs a different amount.
I think sometimes if you can examine the machine and it'll be some spare change.
I need more soda money.
A gun for games, huh? It's pretty well constructed, but it's still just a toy.
Let's steal it, and no one will know.
That day, flamethrower was banned from the arcade.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wait, that's not what I was thinking that was.
What, you mean this?
Well, that's also yes. I don't know where the thing I'm thinking of is.
Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day, because there's no day or night in space. I hate this. We are now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger.
Earth Burger.
What can I get for you? We have to do that speech every time.
Earth Burger!
Earthburg hamburger. That's pretty good. 40
That's-
HP to all,
Earth
20
Burger.
HP to all allies.
Earth Burger.
Earthburger.
Earth Burger. Earth Burger. I'm sorry.
It wasn't
like-
that funny.
It's not that funny, but it. Yeah, it does. It's like just fun to say. That's all.
I gotta get out of here. Also, who cut your tie?
Damn.
They're really cutting costs of this place over the years. Jeez.
Yes, so.
Huh, I guess he's not gonna say it. No Earthburger.
No Earth Burger. We love protein.
You can. I was gonna say you can only get away
You're
with a
back.
sign being like this in Japan. Why don't you get a job? Oh, I guess Adam's gone, so I can't.
Well,
Well. Kid named Protein. Oh, terrifying. Ah! Adam, I need your permission to get a job. Granted, alright, for the entirety of the stream, whatever Deca and Steven typed, it says Raider from Pentagonix. I don't
Really?
know how to get rid of him. Because it has a stupid yellow highlight on the Twitch thing.
Mm.
And it won't disappear. Yes, even now. It's been like an hour.
Odd.
Mom.
I have no clue. I think I got like a notification on Twitch saying, "Hey, we were gonna highlight messages from Raiders." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." But I didn't know that it didn't go away.
How about now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Steven. Are we there yet?
Chad, are we there yet?
Virgin, sit quietly.
A part-time job, huh? Well, you do need money. There are conditions for applying, though, right? You sure you got this?
Why don't you get a job?
It says you need 5 years fast food restaurant experience.
But
So how do you
are
ever get a fast food
yeah,
job?
how am I supposed to work there if I need the experience first?
Right? Wait, what kind of jobs are there?
I mean, I think the 777, the convenience store, is actually a requirement for starting a social link.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But I did it, and I have no idea what you're talking about. I think.
Oh, and if we get a night job, then we can ask Poppy to leave at night.
Hey,
Bingo.
So I mean, we could just take both.
Oh yeah.
why not?
Part-time job at a convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student.
Shut up.
What? What's the
Fucking
problem?
dumbass cat.
Am I?
Typical for a student, eh?
I wasn't. That was. I'm sorry. It couldn't hurt to improve your charm, because obviously you have none now, asshole.
Well, you're a
Hey, why don't you
cat.
apply?
Apply.
Let's call him right now.
Being a cat's unfair. You're born with high charm stat.
Thank you.
No, that was not a. Never mind.
Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager.
Alright, okay, give me that. Thanks for applying. So you wanted to apply for a part-time job? You're a student, right? Look, I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. Unfucking realistic video game. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I'm looking forward to working with you. This guy's so nice.
No, these are the nicest employers in the entire universe. They just let you come in whenever. You can disappear for months and then just show up randomly and be like, alright, yeah, no, get back to work.
You.
Negligence be damned.
Like, these are the nicest employers on the entire planet.
Thank God we're in a video game right now.
I know.
Requirements for convenience store. 30 years of Python.
Also, bro, literally one phone call, like, as soon as you saw an advertisement, immediate over-the-phone interview, hired. What the fuck?
Someone died in there.
Yeah, they were desperate.
You got the job. Nice going.
Or just really nice. Unfortunately, you just cannot tell.
Wait, do I actually have to keep my work schedule? Did they change it in Royal?
I don't think so.
No,
No.
it's just the days I can't work.
All of
Yeah.
them.
And also, night job.
Ooh, part-time job at the beef ball shop, huh? Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? Gonna apply?
I think the beef bowl job also is a requirement for starting a social link.
Gonna apply. Gonna piss your pants.
Maybe fill out your resume. Wait, isn't this a night job?
Oh,
Oh, it's the other way around.
okay. I know, I swear to God, the night job was an excuse that you could give Sojiro to leave for night.
I'm pretty sure he just lets you. Eventually.
Yeah. Alright.
That would be insano pills if you just like showed him the flyer and he was like, "Hey, buddy, you're good to go, homeboy." Like a chapter early or something.
Wait, so why is she here if they only sell stuff on Sundays? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
It's confusing.
Agreed.
At least 25 years of experience and be under 21.
Vending machine, my beloved.
Says a lot about society.
No running in the halls. What the hell is this place?
Station kiosk. Hey, welcome. Feel free to buy anything you like. Yeah, see you, buddy.
The most useless shop. Oh. Beep.
Morgana looks bug-eyed. Just flapping around in the bag.
Huh. I mean, again, actually walking around everywhere, I'm learning the layout of the land.
Me too.
It feels weird.
Same.
Okay, so the social link people told me that we can hang out with the doctor today. So guess
Okay.
what we're doing instead of the palace?
Hanging out with the doctor today. Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor? Doctor?
I should ask about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day.
What are you here for today?
Got any special medicine? For special people?
Huh?
We're special.
Now I remember, you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick?
Please, I beg you. I'm begging you, doctor, please.
Doctor, I need it.
Very well. Just head into the examinations room for now.
She's a 10, but her favorite Ace Attorney character is the Doctor. Oh, do you mean...
Oh.
Hell yeah. That's an
That
11.
medicine, huh?
Am I standing behind crack pipes?
Yes. Oh my god, yes, you are. She's not subtle at all.
Oh, I didn't know you're talking about that kind of medicine, doctor. You didn't need to
So,
look.
which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that?
I mean, at least take me out to dinner first.
I don't think you understand what's happening right now.
Nah, clearly not.
It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? There's a window on the door. Not that I care, of course.
Yeah, duh, I needed to see.
I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine?
I want to be a bodybuilder when I grow up. I mean, sorry for lying.
At least you're honest. It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... What exactly are you up to?
It's for brain power. I mean, brain power, metaverse exploring, I mean...
Brain power indeed.
Yeah. Entrance exams. Tell me about them.
Brain power? Oh, for your entrance exams.
Uh-huh. That's what I
Tell
was
me about 'em.
implying. Tell me about them. Really, I haven't studied the slightest. I need
So
drugs
you're looking
to
to
study.
improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do...
Shit, she double locked it.
then good
Oh.
luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something?
I need it.
I need that medicine.
I'll tell people.
Blackmail's
Fucking
rude.
evil.
Blackmail is very rude. No one likes being
It's
blackmailed.
generally frowned upon.
It's just not a nice thing to do to someone. I don't know why anyone does it.
You're really annoying, you know that?
I'm actively choosing not to blackmail you.
The medicine is really expensive.
Aw.
It's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car.
But they cost $100, 100 pennies at the Hot Wheels shop.
Good night, Strummer.
It's- I'm not... What?
The cars cost 100 pennies at the Hot Wheels shop.
Oh. Anyways. Got it? So how about you just go home?
I've been interested in jobs as of late.
Doctor, isn't there anything you can do?
What, like part-time help?
Yes.
Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? fucking question mark after hearing that.
Oh, now he's oblivious.
I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out.
Everything Kawakami says he will read into 1,000,000 times, but anything anyone else says, he's like, what? Huh?
Huh?
Stamina.
But I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the newspaper.
That's why you can't find anybody, is because you put an ad in the newspaper.
Are you up for it?
What would I be doing?
Do you want to do it or not?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Okay then. You'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back.
There's no room there. Where'd you go?
Here you go.
Red vial.
My
I want-
favorite.
I want to drink your blood.
Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Well, I mean, what if you fetch with the updated autopsy report?
What, aren't you going to take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave.
I think that's gorilla blood.
What?
Morgana, how would you even see out of the bag?
I can smell it.
Oh, smells like gorilla's blood.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't drink this, Takamaki probably won't. Not Takamaki. In fact, Takemi will probably won't sell me our medicine.
Well, go on. Perform.
Bottoms up.
Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Shit, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Tastes like cherry Kool-Aid.
That's not good.
It's bitter yet sour. It's beyond description.
It tastes like gorilla's blood.
However, it's nothing I can't handle.
Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm monkeying out.
What?
I was gonna say, I ate a Bakugan. Oh.
It was red like dragon.
Oh, red like dragon. Oh.
Oh, my tummy.
What the fuck?
You ever ate a Bakugan before?
Yeah, you never ate a Bakugan before, and then it expands in your stomach when it hits a random magnet?
Like when you try and get something from the fridge, and then the fridge is magnetic, and it opens in your stomach, and it hurts really bad, and you go, oh.
What is this referencing?
Us.
This joke has been going on for nearly a year. I can pinpoint exactly when it was because it was at like a New Year's party last year.
Oh, I remember I might have had COVID back then, so I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
didn't want to, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Bakugan
Oh.
blood, not baboon blood. We misread the label.
Well, game over, I guess.
Game over. Giant text on the screen.
They shoulda.
Good evening.
It's been 3 years.
Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now?
Did you put the pills in the pudding pops, Takemi?
By the look in your eyes and that weird question, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination.
Of my colon.
Oh no! It's because we lied, wasn't it?
You shouldn't have done that.
No!
You really should.
John Mulaney warned me and everything.
I should have listened.
You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
You told me to.
It's for my exams.
Gotta get that A, Takemi. Gotta get that A.
Get the A. Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surstrumming.
Right, I know what that means.
Oh well, all that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone, understood?
I put my fingers in your colon. Don't tell the police.
Don't tell the police.
Cool.
The same goes for you. No stitches. Fuck. My brain's still not working.
No stitches.
No stitches. Get bitches.
Damn, you got her. Then it's a deal.
Patient-doctor confidentiality.
As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I made a deal with the devil.
You must have talked to a doctor, didn't you?
You must have had a medical expert on your side.
You needed Advil, you dumb son of a bitch. Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds?
Is that really pivotal to the case?
At this point, I'm just curious. It'll be easy to find out who if we looked into this, you know.
Uh-huh. I am without having made a new doctor friend. They will give you drugs until your very end. It will turn out to be soon if you keep on taking drugs. You will be found at the bottom of a river, buried in a rug.
I just want ugh.
Wait, my day be so fine, then boom, no ugh. What's a man gotta do to get some ugh?
Bro, you look like a slug.
Like a banana slug, like, not like on the ground, you're just slithering. But not like the Harry Potter house.
Get out of here, you
Get
ugly
outta here.
mug.
No,
You
don't do
fug
the mug
ugly,
commercial.
man. You fug ugly.
So when can you come back for the next clinical trial?
2 seconds. I'm back.
Oh, you don't remember that part either. Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
I've always wanted a guinea pig. They're
That's,
cute.
I'm happy that you're happy. I have to perfect this medication. If you're able to move now, you can go home. Alright, take care.
Alright, stumbles out of the office. Fucking
Hits
trips
the head
down
on the door
stairs.
Falls on top of Morgana and kills him. Game over.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today. But you're not getting that in writing. Based on
Verbal
today's results, I
compensation.
think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. So many pretty lights. Man, it sure tastes like blue.
That was the
in
right
here.
option?
That was a right option, yeah.
Man, why it tastes like blue in here? God damn.
Your hair is blue. That's weird. It
Weird.
shouldn't be blue.
You dye your hair, don't you?
You had someone that dyed your hair.
Your hair,
Don't-
didn't you? No way her hair was
Sounds
blue.
like you're still a little fuzzy in there. Maybe I should rebalance the component ratios.
Your chemistry words are funny.
Please go easy on me. Got you 3 music notes. Damn it.
You live close by, right? Try not to collapse on your way home, okay? I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
Oh, she doesn't want me to die.
It's very nice of
Stood
her.
her
She has a
forehead.
quash. You better not be up to any trouble.
He says, smoking a cigarette in his own cafe.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop.
Anywhere?
On your head.
Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're gonna study, you could use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter's a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone.
Damn, we're getting all the
Hey.
Sojiro tutorial stuffs here.
If you want to clean the shop, I'm not gonna turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom.
You mean the stuff that I think? I mean, I've obviously he said this, and then I listened, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can study at the counter. I didn't know about the reading on the, or I forgot immediately because I played this game over the course of 4 years. I forgot about the reading at the counter, and I forgot about the cleaning and the thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Crossword puzzles, huh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind, get that brain power.
Wait, you could actually do crossword puzzles?
Yeah.
Is this new?
Yeah, Royal. This is Royal
Yeah.
stuff.
Dude, only new thing in Royal. That's awesome. Are you gonna play the crossword puzzles?
Glad they added the hotly anticipated
Crossword
puzzles.
puzzle feature.
This game was a perfect 10 out of 10, except no crosswords. 2 out of 10. IGN. Does that like spend time, or can you just do
Yeah,
that?
no, it's spend time.
I
Really?
don't think it spends time.
Well, no. 'cause
Let me
it-
double check.
You can just hit a save real quick, and if it does,
Oh
we
yeah,
can
true.
reload it.
Yeah, just save.
It said no spend time. Okay, excellent.
a little crossword. I don't mind if I do.
1 word at a time, obviously.
How are school years are divided? Well, it's
Year.
semester or quarter?
Semester. It's semester. It's gotta be yeah.
We know how to spell it.
Do
No,
I?
I was checking if the letters were right. They're not. Wait. Oh wait. Oh, plural semesters.
Oh, like molesters.
I've got it. The answer is semesters.
Semestries.
Semesters.
And we get a fun fact.
Many
Many
schools.
school. Oh, sorry. Please.
No, you can be the semester lore,
But I already have too many characters.
bro.
It
I
could
can't be the crossword
Sojiro.
also. Yeah, go for it.
Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the years differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year, or pesticide year.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out because I can't read.
Stupid ass dog.
I am not a dog or a cat. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Just a little bit, as a treat.
A little knowledge. Oh, you
Wait,
can only get to do one?
Wait,
Yeah.
try it again.
Psychopath solves crossword 1 word at a time.
Mm.
Come on, I know you're bored, but don't you think you've played
Wait.
enough?
Try looking it over again. Wait.
It's
Well,
just
'cause
gonna
it'll
tell
just
you
look
what
over the
semester's
trivia.
name.
Yeah.
Also, Sojiro doing cool trivia is an epic Catherine reference.
I mean, doesn't he also do coffee bean trivia?
I believe so, yeah. In Catherine, there's like drink trivia, and Sojiro, like the voice actor that does him in this one, does that
Ah.
as well. It's awesome.
Gotcha. If you don't have any business here, just go upstairs.
We have a business.
Hold on, who gave you permission to head out?
You.
Right, cat.
Oh well. Carry
Good
on.
night, Doge.
Good night, Strummer.
Good night,
Good night,
Strummer.
Strummer. Oh, there's a bunch of ingredients here. Can you use all this stuff to make curry?
Maybe.
Oh, we don't have a little girl running around, so we can't get Nanako food now.
Damn. Or eat evidence.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So this is used for brewing coffee, huh? Looks like it's been used quite a lot.
I hated that part of Persona 4 where Nanako ate a gun.
Yeah, but I think we can. It's a good. Reading. Reading is good.
This looks like a nice place where you could do some reading.
Since apparently we're not allowed to leave.
Do you think you could teach me?
Okay, Morgana, just for you.
Yay!
We'll start with One Piece.
You gonna use the store for something?
Yeah, we're gonna read One Piece together, me and the cat.
That's gonna take a really long time.
I know.
Well, don't leave a mess. I'm heading home.
So the objection to that statement was not cats can't read, it was One Piece is long.
Yes.
Awesome, just making sure.
Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond.
Oh, the legendary gentleman thief, Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field. Look at me using words like preeminent.
You're learning so much.
Mm-hmm. Not what the letters are. We should start there, I think. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did we get?
Well, you learn the concept of the letter A. Not that A is like a word, how it's used in words, but just the concept of it.
Okay. Are we gonna get to B next time? I like that one.
So if you know so you do know what the letters are.
I know of them. It seems like you still have some pages left. We should continue another time.
Okay. Instant go to sleep.
I hope he becomes the king of the pirates.
I do too, Morgana. I do too.
Oh, I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school. I'm not having any luck at all. Is there something wrong with me?
Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you want, if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight. I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah, but books make me sleepy.
We just gotta power through it, man.
Guess I can give it a go though. If it'll make me, if it'll help make me more popular with the ladies.
That's
Really
the spirit.
been looking for a boyfriend-free girl. Is
Oh,
the
of
library
course.
where you go to borrow books?
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty safe assumption.
Bro, you should stand outside the library with like a poster, like stating all your girlfriend requirements. I think that'd be like awesome.
Thanks, random passerby. I think that's a really good idea.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea, friend.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, I suppose I'm not gonna encroach on what you think is a good idea. You never know unless you try.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind.
That guy could have stopped Chris Chan, and he's not doing it because he's too nice.
Books are great.
Books
There-
are awesome. I love reading.
There are hundreds of people that could have stopped Chris Chan.
I totally agree. Not about the Christian thing about books being cool. You
Dude,
can
I knew-
apparently you can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. But we already have. I was there. I think there's also a bookstore over at Central Street that you've been to already, because I was also there.
There's a new there was a new episode of the Christian documentary. And all I'm gonna say is I'm starting to believe in the whole dimensional merge thing. I really think he's married to Mewtwo.
Epic. Is one of the professors is Kirito, and I think it's this one.
It is this one.
Okay.
Bryce Papenbrook.
Why did
I mean,
I
Martin,
decide to
come
eat
on.
a chicken nugget now?
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I mean,
Wait,
come on.
chicken where you get the nugs?
McDonald.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love McDonald nuggets.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hitura, your biology teacher.
Fuck yeah.
You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui. It was a shock to me, too.
He sounds really torn up about it.
Oh wait, I
Although-
gotta take the doc.
Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world.
I don't think you should make a student suicide attempt into a philosophical discussion topic.
Well, I suppose everyone views the world a little differently. Let's have a test. You there, take a look at this.
Triangle.
Between
they're
A
the
and
same-
B,
they're the
which
same
line
size.
seems longer?
They
They're
are
the same. They're the same size.
We know.
Yes.
We can read and see.
That's correct.
Yes, I knew it.
It seems your eyes seem to see the truth.
We're
It's an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly, and some do not.
Really? They just look the same.
Well, it's strange that they view the same image differently. Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain.
No way.
Oh my
I
god, he
love
can,
that one voice line.
that guy can like do triangles and stuff? Whoa.
He seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
He like didn't get tripped up by a triangle. He's so intelligent.
Wow, he's so hot and sexy.
He knows what triangles are.
Either this class is very easily influenced by triangles, or we may have a problem.
I think either option is a problem.
Either we're the only stupid one and they're making fun of us, or everyone else is stupid. We do not know which one it is. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question. No, okay. Everyone else is stupid.
We fucking pull our hair back. Up to fucking TikTok boys.
Well, how you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It's all mere cognition. There's no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think.
Nah, Morgana, I think you're just seeing things.
But that's what
Hey, where are you right now?
We can't lie.
both of them are correct.
I'm still at school too. I'm standing by the staircase outside your classroom. I think we should head into the palace today.
Probably.
No reason to commit.
I mean, hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometimes, so we should try to get stronger too. I mean, it's sunny outside, perfect for training, so you wanna get your blood pumping?
Ryuji social lane.
Yes, I do. Seems even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. I didn't think that was possible, but here we are. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts.
Morgana learns how to walk.
He went through the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say?
You want to go to the palace? No, I don't wanna.
I want to go hang out with my best friend Ryuji.
I mean, is there... Assist button. What did people do today?
This is like new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Just making sure.
So some people already finished the palace today.
We'll go figure, yeah. Which I guess you can hang out with as well.
No, that's Takemi. That's the doctor.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Martin made the
Takami
same
and Takemi.
mistake.
I remember.
So Ryuji.
Well, we could go to Ryuji and maybe get a little bonus.
Bonus,
We head
you
to the
say?
Palace.
Bonus.
We have. I mean, okay, the palace will realistically only take 1 day.
Right.
For sure.
So we're not in any rush.
It's on hard mode, but yeah, probably. Especially because Martin was a good boy and ran around and grabbed SP items, which is
Yeah.
very smart of him.
Oh yeah, I just realized. Okay, there are some fights that are already really hard normally.
Right. Especially since
That's-
it's low, where they're expecting you to be at lower levels.
Especially in like the extra stuff added in Royals, so that'll be fun on hard mode.
Yeah.
If it
This is the darkest year of
genuinely-
our adventures, Morty.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always change it if it ends
Also
up being
true.
an issue.
That is pussy shit, but if it gets in the way of streams, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, sup, Flame? You got any big plans for today?
I love you, Ryuji.
I mean, yeah, you know, I love you too, man.
Thank you. I needed that.
You know, I realized when we were running through the palace that I can't really move like I used to, so, training?
Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Training? Twiddle stumps.
It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? More than anything in the entire world.
Punk talk.
That was Chie. That one wasn't.
I mean, yeah, no, let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then. Go get changed. Don't worry. I'll-
Yeah. Quote unquote warm-ups behind the gym.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. You guys seem like you need to be alone. Oh, is this what's bonking got any Morgus? Hold on.
It very well might be.
Yeah.
Is this what?
There's a line that's really funny. I think it's in this scene where he says, "What's bonkin' got any Morgus?" Not even like fucking joking.
What does
Oh,
that
wait, we gotta
mean?
find out and see. What's the context?
Wait,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Here. Check invoice when you get a chance.
Well, no. If it's happening here, I don't want to see it beforehand.
Oh, okay, true. It is in there anyway in case you do want to see.
Man, this place brings back so many memories. I mean, this is my secret training spot.
It was.
Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Running, what's that?
It's like when you move your legs really fast, I think.
Oh.
I don't know, it's a weird definition of draw between walking and running. I mean, fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. I mean, anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, then I'll be able to help out a little more.
You can count on Ryuji.
Ryuji, you're my favorite customer.
You're my favorite customer. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations.
That's just what I wanted to say. I'm glad that was the right option. We're best friends.
I mean, in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too. Whoa, don't look surprised. I mean, why'd you think I had you go change into that?
Oh, I
That
thought we
is
just
very
wanted
true.
to. Just, cheerleader.
I mean, it'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You stick with the normal ones.
I ran around around the school with Ryuji. Oh,
Whoa.
Damn, my legs are all tight.
If you need a leg massage, I got you, bro.
Thanks. You know, before Kamashita came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub. I mean, that bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. I mean, he'd give us crazy workouts. Then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. And then days after days was nothing but that bullshit. I mean, he was going after me, especially. I think that's his thing. Picking one single student to kind of harass for no reason.
That's fucked up.
I mean, he knew. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back, so... If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. And then on top of that, he brought it up to my parents.
What about them?
I mean, truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. You know, sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom.
I don't think this is the What's Bonking Got Any Morgus scene anymore.
I don't think so either.
I don't think that's real.
What? Why not?
It is.
Because that doesn't mean anything.
Not to us yet.
And I don't know how that bastard Kamashita found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. I mean, he called it an act of violence and shut the whole team down. I mean, thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. You know, because of me, they lost their shot at the championship.
That fucking sucks, bro.
Where's the that sucks bro option? There's
You-
no that sucks bro option.
Do you want to go back?
I guess.
But the track team, nah. I mean, how could I after that? I mean, come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know.
Nah, you're smarter than you think, Ryuji.
Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. So that's what we're gonna do. Build the future.
Hell yeah.
We gotta think positive thoughts, brother.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself, brother. Hey, up top.
He did the high five. Ryuji's the best.
Ryuji's the fucking best. What a homie.
Come on, we're warmed up, right? How about another run?
Are you sure?
And, you know, by the way, you're actually pretty good at running.
My leg didn't get broken, it helps.
Yeah, but not as good as me, though.
Oh, see about that.
Oh! Oh my god, my leg! Ah! Don't collapse. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
Fuck, this is really hard. Why do we keep doing this?
Later.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
both
that was
died.
real.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks. That's really funny.
I can't. Did you actually think that was real?
What do you mean think? I still think that.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I just saw that screenshot and thought it was funny.
But like, it's not a real screenshot. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it, what?
But
I feel stupid.
now the magic is gone.
I can't tell what's happening.
I don't know. I just hope we keep doing Ryuji's social link and we get there and it's gonna be
That's-
really funny.
No, look at the date.
What's the date? Was it 419?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit, maybe we picked the wrong dialogue option. Why are you laughing?
We can go back.
No, that's alright.
It's not real.
Anyway, sup? You got home okay? Didn't trip or anything? I mean, man, I'm totally out of shape. I feel like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. I should have kept up my running.
It's never too late, man.
Are your legs okay? Did you ask them if they were okay? Yeah, truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep up our running towards tomorrow. It's like Sonic?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty rusty. Even it's got kind of rough, I've had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk.
Yeah, I'm sleeping good tonight.
So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Is that like a new thing? They'll like call you when the
Yeah.
social link's done? Oh, that's so. I love that. That's awesome.
I was gonna say that wasn't in
And
the
then
original.
they also added the little portraits when they call you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you seem to be taking school seriously, don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you, got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Also, Adam, don't chuckle because you looked it up. Don't think that means you won the fucking game or something.
No, it's not that. I'm not. No, that's not the problem. It's just it's kind of funny looking up what's bonking got any Morgus on Google. It's just hilarious. Who are we romancing? Haru.
Everyone.
I was gonna say everyone.
Yeah.
But most
We're gonna-
specifically Haru, because I love her and she's my favorite.
We're gonna be a scumbag to
Are
answer
you?
your question.
Like, my heart will break, but I will just. It's not me playing the game. It's not me playing the game. It's just something I'm gonna be saying myself. And she won't even be the first because chronologically that would be very difficult to do. And we're running teacher sex %.
New speedrun tech.
Mm-hmm.
Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing. Oh yeah, you can get rid of all the crap upstairs, alright? That room needs a good cleaning anyway.
Clean room %.
The chief told you to clean up, so let's get to it. Cat's like, I like cleanliness. Plus, there might be some treasure hidden in here, you know?
Do I?
I don't know. Treasure, like the One Piece.
The One Piece!
Do you feel like cleaning up now?
I gotta clean. I gotta clean.
One Piece is real.
Politics, law, and philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books.
Wealth,
boring.
fame, power.
Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way.
Social thought.
Take this too. Should be an easy read, right? War and
Yamcha
peace.
Walker.
Yamcha Walker 4.
I wonder why this one's mixed in with all these difficult books. I suppose it doesn't matter. This is a good opportunity. The floor over there is looking pretty messy too. Let's just clean everything up while we're at it.
I do this and then a day is gone. Like, oh, I cleaned that. I should probably clean this too. Oh, but then the bathroom's really bad. I should probably fix that.
Should probably clean.
Oh, but I got a vacuum. But the momentum is great, but I can't stop.
Oh, look, the plant's still alive. We can decorate with it.
I name you Ace Attorney reference. That's your name now. Ace Attorney reference.
Not Charlie,
No.
which would be... Oh, just... Okay. I'm not very good at that game, for obvious reasons. Even a jury room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away. And this room feels a little more comfortable now. And just as I had predicted, we found a treasure, but It's a CRT TV. You can watch any broadcast without a tuner.
Well, we can't.
You're right.
Stupid cat, you're the worst. I hate you.
I don't know how TVs work. I mean, it'd be just a waste to let it sit here, though. Is there a place where we can get home appliances for cheap? Anyway, good work. Let's take a break.
That really did spend a whole day. Wow.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm telling you, dude, it happens.
We were able to grab a seat for ourselves.
Guys, look what day it is, haha. Happy birthday.
Reminds me of that edit video I saw years ago, where it's like 420 in this game, and then Joker, they modded him into fucking GTA 5. That was forever ago. Wow.
Persona 5 Snoop Dogg mod.
And you have a book you haven't finished yet, or we haven't. Now this is nice. Why don't we read that book until we get there?
And then
I hope he
Luffy
becomes-
said to Zoro, "Save it!" And then Zoro screamed,
Bye!
"Luffy!" And then they ran into each other at Mach speed.
And then Lois yells,
Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsene. I've said this.
Yeah.
So you finished reading The Great Thief? We have. I'm reading now. Kind of. I'm
And-
getting some of the words. Like cat and here. Mostly the ones 4 letters and below.
But what does the letter B mean, Morgana?
I don't know that letters mean things specifically. It's when you put them together to make words that they mean things.
You're learning.
Yay! But sometimes letters by themselves are words, like A, and I,
And you.
and you. Well, no, because you is spelled Y-O-U.
Is it?
That's correct.
alright, this episode of Dora is great.
Brought to
But it seems like this novel taught you all kinds of tricks to use in the palaces.
Yeah, you go into like the demon negotiations with the Persona.
What does the letter B mean?
I am the letter B. Thou art also the letter B.
We are all the letter B.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of our time.
How?
Because now you have taught me, teaching is the best way to something.
It's so
There she
eloquent,
is.
Gossip fashion loving girl, my favorite character.
That's not what I meant.
Ugh, I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke.
but Fashion loving girl probably gets more screen time.
Probably.
That's probably true.
But you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. It'd be a real shame if somebody was already looked at them.
Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, works for fucking losers. I'd kill myself if I had a job. I hope I find something easy.
No, if we wear a school uniform for most of our lives, then why do you love fashion so much?
Her world was shattered in that instant.
Man, we need cash.
By the DLC.
Sure, but why pick that up now?
Because I want money, obviously. I mean, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now, and we can't actually buy any of it without some dough.
Take out a loan, Ryuji.
Take out a loan. Nope.
We could get part-time jobs.
I don't know. Do we have to? Oh, shit. Ushimaru's looking this way. Sorry, I gotta trap out for a sec. Bye.
As I have it in my notes, that girl Adam really likes. Yeah.
Ooh, it's raining.
Beneath
It's
the
raining
mask
over here, too.
instrumental PNG.
Yeah,
It was raining in real life earlier.
That's what I mean.
now if we sell stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war funds, but like Lady Ann said, a part-time job might be better bet. There are job I know. I know you know.
Hello, Mishima.
Hello, Mishima. You're
Hello.
my favorite customer.
Hello, Mishima.
Thrower,
Mishima.
I never thought it would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. I just wanted to sports credit.
He
I'm
never
not
really-
even good at volleyball.
He never did end up getting that sports credit. Do I? What Arcana is Ryuji again?
He is best friend Arcana.
Chariot.
Poor Mishima. Sure. If you say so. I'm really hoping voice bias makes me like him.
You're asking for an impossibility.
Impossible,
true.
like Mishima, impossible challenge. Yeah, sup, Flame? You got any big plans for today? Actually, I mean, we can't hang out with Ryuji, but
Is it a, do you think it's a spend
it's just
time
like a
event?
spend time event because we probably didn't get enough bingo bonus points with him.
Ah, damn. But he's our best friend. I could look that up, but he's also voiced by me, Canon.
You need something?
I would like to return my book.
Oh, you're returning the Great Thief, yes? What'd you think?
I mean, the beginning.
You like Zoro too?
Well, Zoro is great. I think
Oh.
Usopp was Luffy's dad, right? I'm still having him. Who is Luffy's
Um,
dad?
His dad. I don't think he's shown, at least not where I'm at in the books. But thank you for returning it. Do you need something? Better not use it to pull a prank. These are all the
What?
books you can check out right now.
Ah, yes, my favorite book, the prank book.
This one. Oh, volume 2. That makes sense.
The One Piece.
Heck yeah.
The one volume.
Also, yeah, no.
Volume 2.
The one student that doesn't hate us. The one student that doesn't hate us is real.
Because she's too busy to hate us. Hi, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's
Ryuji.
weird. Party members just show up in the loading zones. It's weird.
Awesome.
Good morning.
He hates that. What are you
Did
talking
you just
about?
fucking greet me?
You better get.
Who's Bomb Mashida? Sir, I frankly don't know what you're talking about. Have a nice day.
Oh, they're not restocked yet.
Okay.
Always love seeing a random student that's better modeled than all the other random students. Gotta be one of my favorite characters.
Random mannequins, my favorite.
Fashion class? Question mark?
For sewing.
I can see like more and more people sort of finishing the palace already.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, we can go kick some ass.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
We
'cause
got
I
It's
mainly
10:30
really.
though.
Yeah. I know I mainly wanted to get Ryuji's rank, I think, up 1 before going into the palace.
Yeah, we did that.
So, I mean. I
Excuse me.
mean.
So Martin prerequisite has been fulfilled.
I mean, yeah.
Now I can take M100.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because the palace, I think, will take up like. What's it? It'll take like a while of dialogue and stuff as we progress it, So, but I feel like if I'm able to get into the palace this stream, I can do a little bit of off-stream, like, killing random enemies to level up a tiny bit, so that
Okay.
when we start next time, we can, like, kind of progress through the whole thing. Does that sound good?
That sounds
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
Great job, Martin. Keep it up.
That was very considerate. Don't worry, I'm still not being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd, and Flamethrower's been kind of fucking around a little bit.
I got a job, jeez. Don't tell them I haven't been doing it.
We
I wasn't
basically-
gonna.
Fucking cat.
I'm sorry, Lady Odd, I didn't mean it.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal a treasure for Kamoshida, right? Can you believe it? Expulsion. Only
Just
a week and a half
away.
But wait, what's a treasure doing? What do you do? What? Huh? What? Huh?
What even is
What?
the One Piece?
What? You're telling me
I don't know, but it's
Kamoshida's
real.
you're telling me Bamoshida's hiding the One Piece?
I knew it. I knew he had it the whole time.
I love this game.
Wealth, fame, power. Bamashida, the king of the pirates.
Pirates.
He had it all, but he left his palace's treasure in one piece.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Yeah, you.
Oh.
His name is
Dreaming.
Thrower. It's gonna be the
King of the Phantoms.
Ryuji's doing that sportsman thing.
He turns
Huh.
into
Sojiro's cooking, Takemi's doctoring. It treasures the physical form of the palace's ruler's distorted desires. I am still singing. I don't know why. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. Having
Sorry.
said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be. I'm a professional, Martin. You can do it as fast as you want, and I'll just ad-lib.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But we do know that it's in one piece. But if I
Gotta
had to
go,
guess,
gotta go.
yeah,
Gotta
yo,
go,
yeah,
gotta
yo.
Entire theme song.
oh.
again.
I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
Yeah. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure in the Grand Line, yeah?
There's no doubt. Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen consequences. Half-Life? I expect great things from you guys. If you don't do it, you die.
I mean, holding a meeting seems a little redundant.
I know, but it's awesome and I do it every time.
New song. Goofy song, as I like to refer to it.
There's no way I'll ever forgive Kamoshida. I must avenge Shiho.
Ah, this ain't good. We're really gonna get expelled if we don't start putting our backs into this.
Now, about our course of action from here forward.
Well, we gotta steal his heart, but I mean, we don't even know where it is. I mean, looks like we're gonna have to try looking around some at first.
Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now.
Yeah, too bad in the old game if we get noticed by them too much, we get kicked out.
What happens in this one?
Nothing.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah,
What's the
they,
point
they,
of the-
they
I
guess
removed.
I never got
They
noticed too
removed
much.
getting kicked out of the palace for being noticed too much. It's really goofy.
So what
To be
happens when you
fair-
get 100?
It makes the enemies more strong, I think.
Ah.
To be fair, I don't know about you guys, but when I played through Persona 5, I don't think I ever got the thing to 100.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Because you
Like,
were
even
you
when
were-
I was like playing like shit and I was getting seen by like a bunch of people.
This
like, it
one
would
it was you
never-
getting ambushed. That's okay. Either way, I doubt it'll come up because Martin's a gamer and he's not going to get 100%.
But I mean, if we do increase it, it's not terrible. I mean, until the game gives us a treasure demon tutorial, they're not gonna show up. But like
Right. That
later
and
on, treasure demons.
there's like
kinda
just an item you can craft that I had a million of that just lowers palace security level.
Yeah.
So if ever it got above 50, I just pop 2 of those and I'm good. But anyway, with all of that metagaming aside, be extra careful about the guard shadows, which is something I think I said in my bet.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we'll really be okay like this. Shouldn't we try to get a little stronger? We might want to fight them one at a time to gain experience. Being weak won't do it all.
Lady Ann, I didn't know you were a gamer.
But Undertale said murder is
I didn't know you were
Morgana.
chill like that.
Dap me up on. Awesome. That
Yeah,
should
but-
sum things up for the time being.
Yeah, but Morgana, Undertale said murder is bad, so we can't kill anyone.
We can't kill manifestations of sin and greed and desires and get XP and level up and save the world.
Not according to Undertale.
I don't care. I don't mean to be mean,
Based
but
Morgana.
who cares?
Yes, base department.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Hey.
We're going back to Sex World, baby.
I
Woo!
didn't know the song was chill like that.
But damn! Joker's looking good.
Damn. Meow, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if we're looking at the same person, Morgana. Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you.
A code name.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Dog.
It is not dog. Judging by your costume.
Latex.
I mean, she's got a tan and stuff, so
And pink gloves. So.
Pinky.
what do you think? What do you
Pinky.
want?
Sexy
Cat girl,
cat.
sexy cat, kitty woman.
Sexy cat.
What? Is that what you're gonna call me from now on? I am so not down with this. That
I
is
am.
actually sexual harassment.
So what do you want to be called then?
Well, what was she wearing at the time?
Something better than just being a little cat.
Yeah, stupid little cats.
Maybe Panther?
Pink Panther!
That sounds pretty cool, right? Doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
What do you mean, why?
I
Because
don't
it
get the
sounds more
reference.
ferocious.
She's a cougar.
She's not old enough for that, Morgana.
Don't call me that. More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh.
Oh, right. Let's go. Let's go kick his ass.
Go kick Kamashida's ass.
Oh yeah.
We were decent.
Hello, on.
Completely forgot about this.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point
I
forward.
will punt you like a football, quote unquote, dog.
I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go, which is what I've been doing this whole time.
You're
You are going to Brazil.
Oh no,
Why-
they're gonna spend 12 minutes in a Brazilian airport.
I haven't not progressed the episode. Oh no.
Oh no. Why are the Catherine outfits on? Because I asked nicely.
Because Catherine's cool.
That game's epic and really good, and I like it a lot. And I chose all the bad options, and then they gave me the gay ending, which I don't know what the game is trying to say, but hey, there you go.
Robbie, it's you.
Oh, that one. I always forget which one I am. My master would like a word with you.
What do you mean? It's not like they're twins or anything.
Baka.
Rehabilitation, blah blah persona, etc.
The prisoner flamethrower has returned.
I know. Well
Shit,
done.
Really? I
It
had
seems
no
you have
idea.
remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What does that mean? You keep saying it like it means something.
It's so cool to say. Rehabilitation. Try it.
Rehabilitation. Actually, you're
There
right,
you
it's-
go. Caroline, Justine.
Come on, say it.
Rehabilitation.
Excellent. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid which we are providing.
AIDS.
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential, the potential.
Persona.
To that end, we must execute your persona.
What?
And if you didn't grab any more by this point, guess what, Cup Boy? Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them reborn as new ones. It's like a 13-year-old watching a movie. You discard your old personality to get a new one. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution.
It's like a 16-year-old discovering the political compass.
Exactly. Also, there is another reason we refer to it as execution, but we will get there. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, you understand how this works.
Yes.
So with this logic, every persona main character has dissociative identity. Something like that, heck yeah.
Ooh. Death.
Now, before you select the persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important that past Adam will ignore. Blah blah persona blah confidants blah great power guiding principle. With great power comes great responsibility.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
No problem, Uncle Ben. Impossible fusion.
Inconceivable.
The slime.
No, but I mean, Cup Boy.
Cup boy.
Guess what, Cup Boy?
To be fair, Arsene is trash in terms of the actual game.
No, but yeah, I mean, Death Arcana
likes
means
super
that we
cool
can hang out with the Doctor.
Oh,
You can
Mandrake.
get him back whenever you want.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a fucking flower guy.
Yes.
Dude, this game's crazy. Ooh. We don't have like an attacky move though.
Well, yeah, his attack stat isn't very good. I mean, weak to fire. I guess lower defense, cause like, thing is we don't really have. I can get Arsene back whenever. Ah, connection with device swap. Bye bye, Arsene.
No.
Guess what, Cup Boy?
Since.
Yep.
Oh, I am Arsene. What are you who exists within?
I forgot about that.
Though I may disappear in this moment, I shall always be by your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Bye bye, idiot. Nice cravat, Edgeworth. See ya, buddy. No! Not Jack Frost.
That
He
is
looks
not.
What?
That's not Jack Frost.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Right now, he's actually becoming Jack off.
No.
Back off.
Bye bye, Jack O'Lantern. And hello, fucking Flower Boy. Mandrake. Oh, it's the screamy thing from
Yeah.
Harry Potter. Yeah, that.
Sorry, Matt, you don't get to sleep tonight. Behold, the Death Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Now his attack stat is not that bad, I think.
It was just a
Or is-
bonus level up.
Oh, cool. Oh, off with their heads, let them eat cake
Yeah.
and eat it too. Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength. Well, Steven, because it looks fucking badass.
Oh, it just makes no sense at all.
Bro, he just said a swear word.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
true. I
great.
finished this game. Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider a few further developments of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion.
Is that what you call it?
Yep. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed.
Because it means you get to say rehabilitation more.
Indeed, I do. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it. You get playing card set from Igor.
Oh no, I get to become best friends with Igor.
You must have known a fucking Pinocchio-looking ass old guy. Oh, we unlocked the third
We
item.
unlocked the thing that I've been trying to use the entire game so far.
Yeah.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark, Spider-Man. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself further to, say it with me now, rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation. Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Heed my... Can't say that.
We are underage.
I don't
Caught
think we
myself.
have an age.
Don't wanna
is
hear that.
true.
No.
But we
I
look
We're not
like we're
entertaining this.
underage.
I know this is a 1,000-year-old vampire situation, but
Did you know that actually, the popularity of lollies in Japan has led to an incredibly low rate of sexual offenses?
I can't... What?
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, did you not know that?
That sounds
well, it's
fucking
because-
ridiculous.
No, that's true. That's actually like, it's kind of fucked up. But lollies are actually really beneficial because it gives pedophiles an outlet so they don't rape kids.
I'm...
I'm serious.
I know, but I don't want to think about that. I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like that at
sounds
all.
saddening. I disagree because it means less real kids are being harmed.
But you know what would be really cool? If we got neither.
Yeah, but realistically, that's not gonna happen.
If that gets popular, aren't we just gonna get more people
Nope.
interested in that and get more pedophiles?
Nope.
Really?
Apparently not, considering Japan's sexual assault rate is like one of the lowest.
Is
Granted,
that just because they punish it way harder?
also
Like
true.
don't you get the death penalty for it in Japan?
And I don't think so.
You don't think that contributes to that at all?
No, I'm saying I don't think you get the death penalty for that.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Return to your fleeting time of rest.
I thought I was wearing the Catherine outfit.
Apparently not. Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
No, I was rehabilitating. Shit. But it looked like I wasn't moving.
Schizo mode.
I mean, why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Was it the drugs that you bought?
Let's just say he's man of high caliber.
You don't need to make up excuses for me, Morgana. Unless that was
Let's
like.
just say he is a total idiot.
There we go.
We're counting on you, Joker, so whatever that is, you go, girl.
So where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
As opposed to all the unsafe rooms.
Right, which is everywhere else.
I mean, it'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out. As I've said 5 times now.
You can just use the DLC and get level 90 personas at the, yeah.
I
Goofy.
mean, listen, you know, I'm all for, you know, min-maxing and stuff, but I feel like that makes the game a little too easy.
This is
Also, I'm pretty sure they cost a shit ton of money.
which we have now.
I don't know if we have enough for a level 91. We can check, actually.
Eh.
Yay!
First summon is
Money!
free. Oh, well, it's free.
Yay,
Time to
Batman
make the
Vision.
entire game look like this.
Now we have Spidey sense.
You get them for free. Yeah, if you just really don't want to play, then there you go.
Get them for free, just like the dogs at the dog park and the stop signs.
They're all free. You can just take them.
You can just
Yeah.
take them. Any and open it?
We're done in there. Just thinking about that room gives me the creeps.
What, you didn't like all the volleyball player silhouettes, you know, constantly pawing after Kamoshida?
Not
For
really.
some reason, I wasn't a big fan.
I mean, neither was I. I was just asking. No, you bastard!
Turn
Maybe we will
around
get to a
every now and then. Nah, I doubt it. Whoa, looking cool, Joker.
Kill them all!
If you want, you can change up the outfits or whatever. See ya.
Do I still... Did I use Pixie to... No, I sacrificed Arsene and Pyro.
no, you-
No, we
use
don't have a
Jack-o'-lantern.
pixie yet. This is new.
You use Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah. So I have Pixie.
Also, I'm pretty sure we do
Oh.
have Pixie.
Oh, my beef.
Sorry, G. That was my boo.
Eh.
Look at it.
OMG.
Somehow it still looks smooth, even though it wasn't even the same outfit.
Nita Mosquito.
Granted, yeah, I mean, we can change the outfits. Fuck it. Like, we got so many.
Whatever you want, dude.
What? I wasn't complaining about the outfits.
Oh no, I was. If anything, I quote unquote was just because I'm like, hey, I've been satiated. The music, unfortunately, it's not some of like the really badass cool Catherine Me. Ooh, have
Well,
Merry
this is the
fucking
only
Christmas.
time we can do that.
I'm really looking forward to Jingle Bell Rock in the battles. Bless you. Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Oh, that was Rudolph. That's not Rudolph.
Goddamn, guns are a lot more useful when they have infinity ammunition.
Yeah.
Lunge.
Where'd the other guy go? He just disappeared.
Yeah, we need to sneakily kill him so we can lower our levels. Because we made all those jokes about not... Hell yeah, there we
There
go.
you go.
They kept like just quick turning around, it was nuts.
Probably because we were running.
Hmm. Miss? I like little snowman Morgana. Oh, because we're in hard mode, does like getting spotted give us more
Probably, yeah.
percent than it normally would, and killing enemies gives us less? Or am I wigging out?
Honestly, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I would do that, but I obviously I don't know. Can't tell.
What's up with this place?
It's a gap in the cognition, a safe room, if you will.
If you will.
Oh,
If you will.
Rage. The new release that they did on like Steam and Xbox and stuff.
They gave us
has
the DLC
all of
for
the DLC.
They gave us all
Yeah.
the DLC for free.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, still not getting it.
Right? I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us.
Huh, I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room?
Chill. Take a break. I don't know. Talk about stuff. Read.
So the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it.
Don't worry, Ridge. Nothing you say could ever be as dumb as the stuff that's gonna come out of my mouth, because I also played this when it came out over 4 years.
Not
There
4
is-
years ago, he played
yeah,
it over the
course of 4 years. Yeah. So,
Started in 2016, ended in 2020.
mm-hmm.
And that's not Royal, obviously. So
Yeah.
16. So yeah.
So you crazy. I know, right? That's probably why Haru is my favorite. I'll get into that later, but yeah. So you can ask any question, it will not be stupid in comparison.
I guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker.
I mean, I was gonna say, let me know when we're ready to stop talking, because this whooshy effect is getting real annoying real quick.
My bad.
My bad.
All right, this I'm getting dizzy. This safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. I noticed you palling around vending machines, so I went and got something. You can only use it in safe places, but anyway, we'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right.
Oh,
Oh. Interesting.
that's a weird caveat.
What are you gonna do, Joker?
Vending machine.
What do you want to talk about?
Vending machines.
Nothing in particular. What is that? Does that just end it?
So we're
yeah.
not gonna talk.
I was hoping maybe I'd just start random small talk.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Oh,
How
what
are
did-
you? How are you guys?
I can still keep going. I think everyone else is okay too.
Everyone still seems energetic. I think we can keep exploring if you're feeling up to it.
Oh,
Anything else?
Let's get out of here.
Well, I think we're done here.
Merry Christmas.
So I mean, I don't know. How we feel? Do we want to maybe progress a little more, or are we gonna call it here?
It's like 11.
Yeah.
What I anticipate is me saying right now that I could go either way, and then getting instantly tired as soon as you leave the room. So I guess if I had to vote, I'd say we can call it, but I'm not too particular one way or the other.
Like, 'cause I was gonna say, if we were to end it here, what I would do off stream is I would basically, while we're discussing, I'll just physically be like,
That's fucking bullshit. Oh, thank God.
I was just gonna basically kill the enemies in this room over and over again for a little bit.
Which I guess guns make very easy to do. Yeah, for sure. Obviously not like too much, but enough to where you can get the
Yeah.
palace security level down.
I was gonna say until we get like level 9 or something, because apparently that's the average level that we're supposed to be at right now, and we're at level 5.
Right, how
That
could we
was the-
possibly...
That was the average level. Because remember, that's considering people going into the palace today.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not people going into the palace. That's once they're done with the palace.
Right.
What the
You have
hell?
no idea what awaits us ahead. It's still also hard mode, so if you want to buff up some levels, I'm totally down. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright?
All right.
Molotov cock. Let's burn this place down, baby! But yeah, we can call it. You can get some levels if you want. If not, probably it's not going to be a big issue, but it's hard mode, so who knows? There we go.
Yeah. No. So, I mean, unless we have any real push to be like, no, we gotta progress a little bit further. But yeah, I think we
I
done.
think
So.
we're good. We like set ourselves up to just like fuck up the palace next time, which hey, that's some serious game progress.
Yeah.
I'm ready, spaghetti, dude.
I've missed Persona. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's gonna be any reason for me to lie about it, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, you can't unless you want your colon inspected.
So, cause I mean, again, it's a little unfortunate that. What if both holidays during December happen to fall on the Saturday? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Totally.
And it would, and it is for everyone else except the guy who wants to stream video games on Sunday.
Right.
So.
Imagine having to reschedule. This post was made by Friday Stream Gang.
Yeah. I know, I think next Saturday also might be kind of a little busy, so we're probably gonna have to move next Persona stream to either New Year's Day or, like, the following Tuesday? On the 3rd?
Works for me. Either way.
And, yeah, we're gonna be doing Paper Mario tomorrow, so that's fun.
Most likely, yeah.
But, you know. The video game is happening. Isn't that crazy? We actually unlocked freedom today. At least
Absolutely
a little bit. A little bit of freedom, never hurting anybody.
It's kind of bonkers.
Alright. I'll keep it quick, so. See ya. Bye-bye. Have a good
Good morning.
night. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Kamoshida.